Um, so share your screen. Let's try to get 3 games in. Hopefully we can, because you stomped them. Let's see.
All right. Yeah.
Let's get it. Alright, so let me just bring my notes
Bro,
up.
look at my match history.
Let me see.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Okay, okay. So let's just talk. You can queue, but we'll talk. Like, why do you think you're losing? Can you like enter the matches too? Let me see what's going on there. Like the scoreboard. Okay, it's a little bit unlucky on that game. Just keep going through them. Okay.
Match found.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's unlucky as well when you have bad teammates, but in this elo, you got a really hard carry. Like
Yeah, I
really.
know.
Like just
Insane.
just dropping 20 match MVP is not enough. You gotta drop 30 to really win these games. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
35, you know? Um,
Yeah, I realize that.
yeah, that's or you get a really solid duo that pulls weight. That way it's really easy to win.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been playing with I forget her name. It's ATM Fob. I've been playing with
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. hmm I was in
yeah,
Discord chilling one day and he popped in and we were talking. I know who you're talking about. The one with the
it's
anime
actually pretty
picture.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty good game sense.
Yeah. He's or she's pretty good, yeah. From
They
what
don't really like rag out like crazy, but they definitely know what they're doing. And like they actually play with me. Like we do plays, and
right, right, right.
we won most of our games, but we just kept on getting unlucky.
Yeah, yeah.
Smurfs.
Right, right. But okay, let me just ask, why do you think you're still like what is the main reason you think? Is it your team
I think
mostly or
I think it's whenever I play by myself,
Yep.
I can like I feel like I don't talk as much as I do whenever I'm
Right.
coaching, like whenever I'm getting coached because I'll play with them and
Mm-hmm.
then it'll just like with because they're like terrible and then if
Right,
they don't
right.
talk to me, I'll just stop talking.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a problem. You need to talk no matter if they don't talk to you or not. Remember I told you last time, work on your
Yeah,
comms. Like that's your biggest weakness right now. I'm not saying it's ground level, but I had a student I think 2 days ago, and Omar, S, right, from Discord. Um,
I think
and
so.
like he was just zoned out playing ranked, and I told him like, why are you so locked in playing in 10 mans, but in ranked? He said, cause that's 10 mans. I'm like, what's the difference? You're playing ranked, like you're playing the same game, right? Play Valorant. It's a tactical shooter. I was saying that. And he's like, yeah, yeah, you're right. And then he started kind of winning and like doing much better in his ranked games because he has like the same problem where it's not like zoning out for you, but like he just won't speak because like I don't care. These guys don't care like me. I'm like, bro, that's not an excuse, right? So, um, I would really advise you that you need to. And remember what I said? Like, coming from the first session, bro. You gotta lead these guys, okay?
Yep.
Even Ascendant, Immortal guys are brain dead as fuck. Okay, then Gold is gonna be mega brain dead. Okay, so you gotta really lead these guys, and not in a toxic way or a demanding way, but a directive way, a productive way. Guys, they don't
Yeah.
listen. Go in and just kill 3, 4 people every time. Okay, that's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have to solo lurk a lot in the level lobbies. When they're not playing with you. If they're playing with you, different story. You can just kind of talk with them, keep making plays, stuff like that, make plans. But when they're not, then you gotta take it in your own hands. You gotta go and find timings to kill two, three
Match
people every round.
found.
Um, that's what the Smurfs do. I'm sure you've noticed that. They
Yep.
always lurk down because they understand that the the other the other team doesn't is so unaware usually in this elo, right? So they'll just keep doing that. But yeah, like you gotta work on that, bro. Because you know you're a good player, but I guess in my opinion that's holding you back and ranking up
Yeah.
and winning games. Okay. Um.
Yeah, I definitely try my best every time.
Right. Right. I know you do,
It gets
but
in my head sometimes with the smurfing and shit.
sure. Sure. It's normal, but you have to understand you're pretty much a Smurf too. Because your mechanics are really high. higher than this elo. It's just other things that are holding you back and winning the game, winning ranked at least. Maybe 10 mans is a little bit different, but yeah, gotta kind of stay on top of that. Like you gotta just IGL every game. I know it's uncomfortable for most people, stuff like that, but you really gotta lead these guys. I'm telling you, bro. I don't even need to frag out. If I just IGL, I can get to Ascendant every single act by just IGLing. Even if I went 5 and 20, because I can lead them. I can teach them what to do or show them what is a high success rate plan that I set for them, right? Um, and
Yeah.
like I said, once you do that 1 to 3 times in a game, they will listen to you. They'll understand that you're gonna get things right, right? So, you, you gotta stay on top of that for real, for real. Cause I don't want you to
Uh,
just be here for so long, right? I think you
yeah,
should
me
be,
neither.
I think you should be ranking up a lot, right now.
I actually just found something. Like I have this link that
Mhm.
every time I open it, I just minimize it. And it. Do you know how on your keyboard, whenever you hold A, then you tap D, it just stops you?
Yep.
When I do that, if I hold A and then
Mhm.
hold D while I'm still holding A, it makes
Mhm.
me go right. Like it doesn't
Huh.
cancel it.
Huh. Interesting.
So that's improved
I
my
would make fun
movement.
of their dumb
Like see,
faces.
watch.
Why don't you
But
just
I'll
girls,
hold
dead?
it.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you
they
mean.
look
You're
stupid.
pressing A. You're pressing A and then you press D. It still keeps going, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why don't you just dead zone without holding A and D? Like D and not hold A, just you let go of D.
Like
Like
just like
go left, you go A, and then you just let go. Yeah, you just let go of the key because that's what most people do. That's what I do for dead zoning.
oh
Because if you're doing it like Soviet, that's what Soviet does. He presses D, holds A to stop. But I made him change, and he's like, "Yo, it's so much better because it's more efficient. You let go of one key instead of your pressing two." So after this, I'll take a look at your dead zoning.
Okay.
fast A, fast.
I'm on my way.
He could be running back too.
Scouts.
Can somebody walk up mid? I'm stuck.
Nailed them.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have missed those.
Spike down A.
Got spike. We have spike. Just wait. Just hold my cross. Phoenix.
What the fuck?
One's in
in
our
your
spawn. Behind you, Astra.
One's main as well.
Last player
Oh my.
standing. One enemy remaining.
How do you get there?
Oh yeah, he went through mid. He probably dashed through
This
mid.
place is nice, but not nice enough to die in.
That's what I'm
Let's
assuming.
win and get out of here.
He was main though. You saw him earlier.
Yeah.
It's a good play by him.
Yeah, I wanted one of our teammates to walk up mid, but he didn't.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, there. I would just recommend don't peek dugout. It made you 1 HP. Cause you know there's three
I
there. You took a tight angle. You should just wait. Wait for
yeah.
him to come out, or you be proactive and go mid yourself, or go B. Cause it looked like they didn't want to go in, but they started coming in late.
B. You smoke that, please, Astra?
Are they fast or slow?
No, they're stopping my wall.
Alright.
There's a bit
I'm on their
too.
I'm on their flank. Yep, they're running back.
Oh no.
They're running back towards A. Could be going mid.
Over there.
Sounds like they're mid. Could be going like
Yeah, I like what you did. Really good thought process there to take space like that. Especially on rifle rounds, you're probably gonna kill him. So
there's two link.
Finding it.
Spike planted.
There's still two link.
Last
I
player
think you
standing.
could have maybe
They're
not
four right now.
kind of go to fight him though, in main.
Trinity.
Raina's 2 tap. Oh, nice try.
Did
What's
you
up?
say something?
Yeah, I just said I think I like what you did. You should probably maybe tuck
Wind.
or
Show me where to go.
stay tight to the wall. Cause you're like trying to fight him, but he's running at you.
Imagine
You
though.
got a pistol,
Yeah.
so you just sit and then you just tap him in the head. He's gonna run out, but won't even clear
Alright.
you.
Oh,
But I like what
going
you did.
for
I
it
really
and
liked what you did.
grabbing me.
Really good thought process. Walking down there, you kind of
Nice
felt
try,
like
nice
there's no one really there. Whatever, either information or your intuition. Took the space. Good. Should be doing that a lot in these elos. People are so unaware.
You
B.
smoke that please?
She has his wall there.
Now his back holes.
Idiot. Blocking vision.
No, don't go in.
Stuffing.
Yeah, they're leaving.
I think that they're leaving. Astra is like.
Should be careful of the Reyna.
Did they run art?
They're back B. They're
No,
B.
no, no, they're back B.
Two coming below.
Did you hear anything, Astra? Art?
No, I think they're right
They're
there.
all
One
three
enemy
B.
remaining.
I'm with you.
He's there, he's there.
Block the sight.
You're both blinded.
Nice.
Inside.
Good
Nice.
job.
Nice. That's
What's that skin?
I think
Saucy.
you wanted to go down mid, but you hesitated. I think you should stick to going down mid.
They have a chamber for flank.
Yeah, but if he has a bad trip, you can just smoke it off and walk across the trip. No,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you always gotta remember that. You can always
Jack,
when
can
it's
I
a
not
chamber, you can smoke off the trips or a killjoy, the turret. You can always smoke it, walk by it. That's why Jet is so good on flank, especially against Cypher. She can just updraft over trips. It's really unexpected. You gotta have that in your arsenal.
Hey.
A.
Nice try.
That please.
They're going fast.
I think you could have dodged that if you just stepped left a little bit. Obviously it's risky, but or you dash with the smoke probably. Your dash was a little awkward, right? It was just a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Turning back.
You should have pressed D and dash. That's what when I'm thinking about it. You should have just dashed sideways. It's more efficient than you turning around and dashing.
target spotted A.
Spike down mid.
All right.
Right? You know what I mean? Like the directional
Yeah.
dash, right? You gotta hold D and then dash. I know it's harder, but you gotta get used to doing that. You don't always have to. You shouldn't be turning around to dash. You can also press S to dash. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I do sometimes, but
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
spike art.
Spike down A.
Pretty sure he's just gonna
No
there.
escape. Listening.
Tell them to watch behind.
30 seconds left.
Right there.
Last player standing.
Has to
You
go
can
A.
play A main or spawn.
Tell him
He
he
could be
has.
wrapping her.
Tell him he has to go A.
He has to go A. Yeah.
Unlucky. All good. Let's lock in. We're still good.
I knew he was gonna run down there too.
Yeah.
Or the water.
Deadlock should have just talked in on site somewhere. It's all good though.
This is gonna be fun.
I think if they go B, I'll flank them this time.
Shit, I hate available. Inside. Oh no 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 no. Didn't. You want to enter?
Can you re-smoke, please?
Okay.
Sure. I think there's a little bit of a hesitation there, probably why he died, and also you could probably just talk, cause you know that bombs down. You know that they're stuck there. You know what I mean? Like they're calling
Yeah.
B. You didn't die from a main, so yeah. I would just wait there or not hesitate. There was some hesitation. I'm not saying a big one, but it was still kind of there.
You mean like wait in their spawn?
Yeah, in their spawn or near shops, that box on shops where there's a levitation and the double box, you can wait behind there, or
Alright.
behind or tight on the wall. But I think mainly it's your hesitation that got you killed there, or your pathing, because you went through mid window, right? You went through top mid, like top mid, and then you wrapped through the spawn. You should have maybe went through shop, in my opinion. That way it's way quicker, and he probably wouldn't have even seen you. He would just
Yeah.
it was probably unlucky. Like he went to go check.
Yeah, it was
You
like the
want to
worst
play?
timing.
Let's
Yeah, it was a
play.
little bit of a timing, but efficiency and
I hear first
panic.
say.
Yeah, A.
Need that back.
Bomb dropped A.
Stunned B.
Off your feet!
I'm gonna help them on site.
Yes, they're probably going in off that ult. If it's a fake, then they're deep though.
No, don't fight. He's off
Somebody should pick on mid.
on that corner.
Obscuring vision.
Are they still on site?
Enemy spotted B.
Chamber and Willis doing B.
30 seconds left.
Smoke A, please.
No, nice second. It's in cooldown.
10 seconds left. Last player standing.
Oh,
Hey,
there's
tell him
no
to stay
way.
alive. Tell him to stay
We
alive.
went off time. Don't fight.
They
don't
are still
fight.
alive. Wait, what?
The bomb was top mid. You heard it drop,
Poor
right?
Oh, I thought you said Tejo's still alive.
No.
I was so
I
confused.
said tell him to stay alive.
Off, Gecko.
Nice job.
Because the bomb, you heard it drop top mid, right? So, well, I did at least. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure you did too. But there's a little bit of hesitation. You don't know whether to go drop shop or to top mid. I think you have to go top mid there.
I heard footsteps on both. I wasn't.
Right,
like,
right,
I didn't
but,
want to
but
get
the
pinched.
but the problem is the guy died on A, and they started running. I heard them starting to run through spawn, which was the chamber. So that means they're going A. So you need to cut off their pathing. Overall, good round though. I like what you're doing.
Footsteps on A.
Keep holding art. You don't have to.
Walking me.
There's one art. Chambers art.
Blocking sight.
Oh my. Chambers art.
A little bit unlucky.
Yeah, I missed
the
every
right
fucking
side?
shot.
All good.
Bro, how are these kids bots?
My ult is not ready.
Okay, so you see how you're taking mid a lot?
Yeah.
You gotta be more aggressive. Like you're taking the space, but you're not actually going
30 seconds
into their
left.
spawn. You're a little bit scared too. You need to be comfortable doing that a lot more. In this elo especially, you need to get behind them and see three people with their back turned to you all the time. You
They're
gotta
both
get used to
one
that.
tap, I think. I hit them
You're a little bit
Alright.
too scared in my opinion.
Last player standing.
They're both
Yeah, I can agree.
One enemy remaining.
Ultimate ready.
Oh fuck. Oh god.
Oh my.
It's okay, it's okay. Just stay locked. It's a super close game. It's not even like you guys are getting stomped. So you guys went on attack.
They mess with one of us, they mess with all of us.
Remember, like for
I mean,
you,
yeah,
you're the
yep.
opposite. Most students are really good on defense. I'm not saying your defense is bad, but you have a really strong attack game. So you gotta keep that in mind. You gotta kind of know your strengths and weaknesses on the sides as well. Most students, dog shit at attack. Only good on defense. You're good on defense and attack, but you're really good on attack when I watch you play. Because your aim is just starts taking over, right?
Yeah.
Because you're
Exactly.
running in packs and stuff like that. But on defense, it's a different game.
No charges left.
Yeah, it's a
120 on
a
close.
little bit too aggressive, but it's fine.
They're running through mid. 120 on close. Nice. Just run, just run. Let them take site. You guys can play retake. You have Asher ult and Deadlock ult. Don't let her kill you guys.
What I would like you to do there probably is to
Spike
to
planted.
listen more, because if you don't need to swing top mid to clear it. All you have to do is listen. If you hear them walk up, okay, then you probably have to play a
Last
little bit
one's the next
safer.
one,
And
like towards
if you
dugout.
don't hear anything, then you just play it slow. You slice the pie mid, stuff like that. Oh, team came
Alright.
through, so.
You can take this, Phoenix.
But you just
So just listen first and then.
yeah, I would kind of
act on that.
listen first. I'm not saying sit there for 10 seconds, but you know, first 2 seconds, listen, see if you hear anything. If there's nothing, you jiggle top mid, there's nothing there. Then you start slicing the pie to look close left corner because they walk down. There's a time right here where Deadlock is to his left. There's a timing where they'll walk down there and stay there if they don't see anything. So, or they'll do it right at the start of the round. So you can jump peek it, start of the round if you want. But what you did was you swung, saw the chamber, whiffed, and then which is a little bit unlucky because you immediately dashed to chase him, but then 3 people started running into you. I think you should have killed the clove, but it's fine.
Yeah, same.
So here, stay pillar, listen, or go there and listen.
Here.
Yep.
Can wait for you.
Okay, they're starting B.
B.
Bye.
Could have sworn I shot him in the.
What do you think you kind of did?
Dash
poorly
out.
there? Yeah, you gotta dash out or tuck. Say tuck. The guy, your Asher's right behind you. There's no point in peeking, because that's a headshot angle when you peek there. All they have to do is put a crosshair placement and you're dead.
Oh my fucking god.
Especially when there's multiple.
Concealment.
Or
Yeah.
you can try to take an isolated angle, like more of a tight angle, because you wide swung there. You gotta slice the pie. So we'll go through that at the end of the session. We'll work on slice the pie and fuck, I was gonna say one more.
That
Ooh.
creature is
Nice.
Dead zoning.
Remaining.
We'll
Oh
we'll
my
work on
goodness.
dead zoning and slicing the pie
Nice.
at the end.
Clean
settled.
sweep.
Alright.
We do what we do. Get back to chilling.
I gotta lock in.
You're good. You're good. Yep. Just stay focused. Just start of the round. Focus on what you need to do to get behind them to kill them, or to kill them in general. You don't have to play.
I think I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
Not so much really. You switched it up that round. I like starting double doors a lot. Or not so much, because they always have a headshot angle from top mid. Double doors too, but
right there.
Some A, full step there.
okay, clear close right and walk out. So let's commit to the flank here.
Smoke speed.
Okay, don't. Tell them.
They're running back towards A.
Right there.
Use ball.
Taking that back.
Careful of your shot.
Obscuring
Chambers
vision.
on A planning.
Hiding.
Spike planted.
There's one dug.
I got out.
Oh my god, my aim sucks right now.
Blocking vision. Got him.
Pretty sure there are multiple main.
Well divided. Throwing net.
Just get on it.
Blocking movement.
Wait for me.
Somebody defuse? Deadlock? Deadlock defuse.
Target down. Now I can focus.
Oh, that's a really good deadlock wall.
Returning to
Okay, what could you have done better, or what should you have done as soon as the
I think I should have stuck the.
yeah,
plant.
you guys would have won the round so long ago. Okay, you just got on it. The walls there, like why? No need to be scared. Don't be scared.
Thank you.
Just smoke.
Yeah, I definitely did get scared.
You had to smoke too. Smoke it and then start defusing. You gotta get used to smoking.
Oh
the bomb.
yeah, I
have
always
a
fucking
smoke.
forget that.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
At the higher levels, they never smoke main when there's a retake. They always try to smoke the bomb. So even if they come out the main smoke, they can't kill the guy defusing. It's harder. So always smoke yourself, and you would have been perfectly safe. Nice.
Headshot.
Nice
Should
shot,
be
man.
one top mid probably.
对了，
We're back to you.
因为 someone hold you, Jet. Don't push too hard.
He's correct.
Blocking sight.
That's a pretty good wall. Tell them 2 mid, 3 mid.
2 mid, 2 mid.
Just
There's
mid.
3.
Waylay,
I think that they're
Reyna,
pushing art.
Breach.
Yeah, they're pushing art.
Play for
Going-
Chris,
going
Nico.
A, going
You'll have
A.
to hold.
Fucking hit her in the head, bro.
Yeah,
Reyna low.
132 Reyna.
Off
She
your
healed.
feet!
they're going A here.
Hold them to their grave. Nothing
What?
there.
Spike planted.
Misses.
Last player
This
standing.
Waylay's pretty decent. I think you don't give up connector that easily. You just saw
Even though they
Waylay.
were full pushing.
You could have just stayed connector, right? You just started going into spawn.
No, you don't.
Like they used
Going
breach
up.
stun on you already as well, so it's not
Careful
like
now.
he has a stun.
Watch your eyes.
But you
That's
gave
right.
you gave it up. Okay, you were there, you saw him, and you just started running into water. You just gotta stay there,
Yeah.
hold your
Last
ground a little
round
bit.
before the switch.
Right, you have good aim. Let them come to you. If they just start running there and you have a good crosshair hit, they're all dead. You have good snappy aim too. But
Alright.
think about the fight you took. Alright, is it an advantage fight? Probably not.
Jet, I can buy you
You're
an option.
crouched in water and like,
Yeah.
it's a little bit scuffed there. You need to
Jet, do you want to
fight on your terms. You're fighting on
Yeah.
their terms right now.
Need a drop.
Alright.
You want to play? Let's play.
Yeah, we
Jet,
fight on we
Here,
yeah,
here,
we
here,
fight on
here.
my terms.
Gotta have your chest up a little bit.
Be ready for Waylay to dash.
I wanna
into-
fucking swing you and pop you right in the face, so I'm going to.
They're running
One
fake
behind.
slot.
No charges left. Reload.
Heavy link, there's at least one. Do you hear anything, Ayasha?
Nothing yet. Nice shit walk.
They could be pushed up through connector.
Not here.
I would watch connector too. Phoenix.
Are they going
Okay.
back B or A?
R in A.
How did that not kill her?
Nice try.
Spike
my God,
down
bro.
A.
You know why you died? Or missed? You moved while
Why?
you're shooting.
Huh?
You moved while you're
30
shooting.
seconds left.
Oh.
You can't. Sorry, my mic is probably too far away from my mouth. You moved. You're too quick with the movement there. You gotta stand still. Hopefully, he pulls it through. Oh, nice try. Good
Nice
half.
try.
Honestly, it's a good half. 6-6 on defense. We'll take it. For what they were doing, it's fine. But we gotta identify a little bit better what they're doing. The last few rounds, they weren't running it in. They're just full contact rotating. You gotta identify they're running fakes, anchor, walk down mid, hold mid, win your fights in mid, start scaling even harder, reposition. You gotta throw them off.
Yeah.
We gotta work on these
Alright.
things a little bit better. Your space taking got a lot better, but it needs a little bit more aggression or more ninja-like abilities. Where they just
Alright.
never know where the fuck you are. Even if you kill the guy mid, like you just reposition, they cannot find you, like stuff like that. Micro adjustments there and lurking.
Alright. Asher,
Can't push.
can I get a concuss on dugout? Whenever I push in.
Close right.
Blocking sight.
Nice.
Planning open.
Plate's clear.
Am I alright?
On R.
I'll hold flank echo.
There's one running up art.
One enemy remaining.
Good.
Another one's art. Has to be art, probably.
Okay. It's AFK.
Pink's not moving.
Flawless.
Good up. Good entry. You went in, killed him, and you still cleared dugout. Most people would go there, kill him, and start running into secret. But good job. Good. I did good. First, second section clearing. I would probably try to clear a little bit harder, but that was fine. I think that was pretty optimal.
Alright. Yeah, you forced me to clear dugout.
Yep. Got to do that every single time.
'Cause anytime I don't, somebody sits there and I die.
Yep.
Kill chamber push. Kill chamber push.
Chamber's here.
Here, Gecko, take bomb.
There's one back hall. Gecko, can we kill this guy back hall? Ready?
Thanks, Wing.
Nice.
Reload him.
Place clear.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
3.
Flashing.
Could be flanking.
No charges left.
I'm holding link. Can someone hold CT or heaven?
Nothing mad, nothing.
Flank is clear.
Right there.
Heaven.
Blow him up.
Blocking sight.
Try to conserve guns, don't peek them unnecessarily.
Yeah, 78.
Good job.
Nice job.
Good entry. Good kills.
Race into the spike sites.
Dude, if I just focused more and just really paid
Okay,
attention
that's
to what I
nice.
did on defense, I think I could be like a much higher level player.
Yep. Just gotta kind of keep working on that stuff, though. You're entering and stuff like that, understanding how enemies are moving. It's quite important.
They have guns. You guys want to play slow?
Yeah.
We could do fake.
Oh, flash here.
Deadlock, let's go back B. You guys just make noise on A.
We wasted you till we're good. We can back up.
They could be pushed up B too.
Yeah.
so-
Here, Gecko, take bomb, please.
There's one mid. Watch out, chamber mid.
I'm trying to bait for you.
Sorry. I can't,
It's okay.
All right, let's go.
can't hit him from that.
We gotta go fast. Gotta go.
Nice.
They're scaling.
2 mid. 3 mid. What
3
the
mid,
heck?
3 mid.
Start taking space.
Spike sticky. Thanks, little man. All you, Mosh.
Last
pretty
player
low.
standing.
Play time. Nice
Nice
try.
try. Nice try.
Good bonus.
That gun's so weird. It sounds really good, but it looks stupid.
Yeah, that sounds good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I was there by round too.
Mm-hmm.
She here. Let's go already.
Oh yeah, they're broke.
Have your Vandal skin, Jet?
Need a drop. Thanks.
Fucking buy a bundle. Everybody wants it.
Yeah, like the spikes look stupid.
They actually push A man out every round. Last round is Wayland. Last round is Chamber. So be careful here.
Yeah, Waylay pushed up with the soul finger. Make no noise.
Here.
Just get close to here, and I can grab.
Bruh.
Timbers push up.
Wait, Jet. I have all.
Stun him.
Let me go first.
Reloading.
Come on, let's go. Watch your eyes.
There's 3 here.
One close.
Stay down.
One
Oh,
flower-
nice
one-
close peek.
One flower, one dugout.
Clover's back here.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Careful, you can spank here. There's one.
What's this?
Breach is back secret also.
Oh my god, I fucking suck with these things.
There's one. Nice. That die. One was
Connector,
there.
Connector.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
So I probably would have popped nice there in a 5v3.
Those
Probably should just save it. You guys are gonna win
Yeah,
the round
I
anyways.
don't even know why I popped it there because I fucking can't hit with a kill with the knives to save my life today.
All good.
I don't think I hit a single shot with them yet.
All good. Nice kills though.
You guys want to go slow?
Yeah.
Cut noise.
Can you give a smoke here? For close.
Over there.
In the corner? Yeah.
All right, we gotta go. Go.
I will. 3, 2.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
So stay back holes here. You don't need to do too much.
Okay.
Timber man, timber lane.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
going to.
that's overheat. That's overheat. You don't need to swing
I have
back
my
holes.
ult, I'm gonna play back.
Right? You just
So just play
walk-
back holes.
you stay there. All you have to do is sit. You had
You know where to
once you
play.
sit there, you have all control of the site.
Have
If
it.
they're forced to come out like that, your team's already there, watching to come out. So,
Am I playing too aggressive?
Let's say-
well, not just too over aggressive, but it's just like you gotta identify
Watch your eyes.
Please
a
leave.
little
I
bit.
got
I guess it is. Just take it easy.
One enemy remaining.
Because again, it's 45 seconds for the bomb to explode. We don't need
Video time,
to.
guys.
Yeah, it's all about time.
You gotta
Yeah,
kill,
that's right.
and then they get a trade. We probably talked about this already. Who gets the advantage in a 1-for-1 trade?
I got go request a card.
You guys do, but still, doesn't mean that you can feed. It's best if you still
Yeah.
have the man up. It's even bigger of an advantage if that is the case. Okay.
Okay.
It's 5v4. All you had to do was sit
Nah,
back,
I'll try
back
to get
calls.
his
That's all you had to
ult.
do.
Yeah,
Jiggle it, slice the pie to see, make sure no one's maybe
Where are
close
the
or
ult?
something. But your whole team was on site. All you have to do is
Oh,
lock down
maybe,
back calls.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Up and away.
Watch your eyes.
Be on target.
You guys.
My ult's dead reloading.
Three here, we can rotate. At least
No, I said we do an art push. Run through art.
Can we push? Can we push?
There's two there. Two.
Yeah.
Chambers there too. Our teammates didn't help us.
Take bomb, please.
So mean. Beach is backside.
Dismayed.
There, I heard one art too.
Deployed.
Got the spike, Wings.
Oh, that's
Last
so
player
unlucky.
standing.
That is so
I think that they're all art.
No escape.
That's right.
That's the wall.
So you gotta set somebody up mid. They're walking down mid. You know that you need to tell Deadlock or somebody, okay, can you just hold mid, guys? When we're don't stay 5 together.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, we should do an A split.
Can I have your vandal again, please, Jack?
Need a drop.
Yeah, you guys can go to ours, and I can watch. I just need one
Where are we
weapon.
going?
Arts. We play A split.
Let's go.
Gecko can flash D.
I'll still ult A.
Flash.
Are you watching Lake?
No, he's not.
One flower.
So aggressively take space.
One down.
You should sit here or hold people coming out connector. He's got your other side.
We can wait. We can. Okay,
Alright.
okay, that's true.
They planted for you as well. So all you have to do is play patient.
I got flank. Play safe, I got suck as well.
Astra,
yeah.
Astra, is connector clear? Is this clear?
Yeah.
All right.
Very spot.
One.
Chill. Astra get your ass. Nice cut.
Wow.
One face.
Gotta chill here. Just play time.
One's main.
Chill. Play time.
It's planted for you.
Last player standing.
40 on her. 40.
One enemy remaining.
Too easy.
So just
Play
play
time.
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 Nice. No time.
Good.
Good up, guys.
Good round. But you see
Nice,
how you're
nice.
trying to overheat a little bit? Like
Yeah.
you're standing in the open and art.
Alright, I can play.
You didn't even come that the waylay dash towards them. You gotta tell them. You're the one that saw them. Nobody, they don't really know. The Phoenix started. He saw that like later, but you saw that. You gotta communicate. Waylay.
Alright.
He dashed to you guys. Close, right?
I still ult for push.
Yeah.
And the bomb was planted for you. There's no
Yeah.
point in being out in the open there, looking for kills. Okay, all you have to do is tuck AFK, wait for the time to explode, or they tap it, wait, and then peek. Because most people tap and they get off,
You
so
want to
you
play?
can even have a
Let's
timing
play.
there.
I'll flash for course.
Watch your eyes.
Blocking sight.
Going up.
Here.
Watch out the screen.
Wingman's gonna
Come
flank
back
you
here.
right. This is a shot.
Reload him.
Where's bomb going?
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay, again, just jump peek it. You don't need to swing this.
I got stuck and Deadlock got
Heaven.
Oh, bro, I'm flying.
Oh, nice, good trade. That's super worth.
Just tuck halls. Okay.
He's solo ulted.
Yeah, honestly, I'm happy with that play.
There's nothing you can really do there as well. Like you get ulted, he's gonna
As long
push
as I
you.
get traded out.
Either yeah, you either get traded or you one tap him and win. You know what I'm saying? Good job.
Gun here.
Okay. I would just be a little bit more cautious about the back hall's corner to your left. You didn't clear it. You just walked through the smoke. Look there. Obviously, he wasn't there, but still, at higher levels, that guy's in that corner. So a lot of the time, so because
Oh,
you're
okay.
just dead. You had your back towards him. If you just that corner. You gotta look there first, then look right. Yeah, you just walk through the smoke and your back's towards there. Like he could have knifed you, right? You like we're just trying to be vigilant there.
No.
So go with your team.
I'm
Go
gonna-
and B. You don't need to come here unless you're gonna run a
Oh,
fake.
I thought
Chill,
they-
chill, chill, wait for you, wait for
Yeah,
you.
you're a little autopilot there.
Ember's always late.
So watch it close right here. Okay,
Hall smoke again, please, Astra.
close right.
I think someone want to push. Their breach is.
Nice. Okay, start going B.
My ult's ready.
I'm probably doing that.
Blocking
Asher, you
vision.
wanna come with me? Come on.
You can leave him too.
No, you don't need to go.
Yeah, I'll
He could just late lurk mid, but it's fine. You guys should probably start exploding.
Deadlock.
It's probably gonna be one back halls.
Going up.
Spike dropped.
You should smoke the bomb.
Planting.
Good.
Shot my wingman.
Oh fuck, they got it down. They used breach. So link, okay?
Elbow one, elbow one. Nice, elbow die.
Elbow's dead. Elbow's dead.
Reeling.
Nice! Chill, chill, chill. Wait for smoke down.
Pillar.
Window, window.
Pillar, there's one pillar.
Or spawn.
Obscuring vision.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
He's hit 35.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
3 down.
He's hit 35. What was pillar?
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
nice try.
Nice try, nice try.
That's fine. That's fine. We're good. It's 12-9. You're good. I think you gotta scale there though.
I got things to do.
I can still buy it.
Let me grab the orb. I can ult.
I think I should have lurked up here.
Yeah, you could have.
When do you guys want to go art? Or two, you guys can go
Yeah,
art?
I can get my orb and ult A.
We are strong.
Art's clear. Art's clear.
Someone's there.
Art's
Close
clear. You can run up art.
Reloading.
Blocking sight.
One if we plan, get out the ult.
There's two on here. Don't say.
One more.
There's four in sight. They're all here.
Escape. Sound check.
Last player standing.
Pulling them in. Just swag.
Yes. Unlucky.
We save.
He says they're bullies.
Honestly, there, I think I could have palmed the rotate.
You could have probably early. 4v5.
Here, we need ult.
You guys want to make noise on A and then do a B push?
Yeah,
Alright,
Alright.
I'm gonna
I
stay
can
in.
actually push A by myself. I have my ult.
Do you think I should
Go-
go with them on the
Have
fake?
more than one
Go
person would
mid.
actually make it seem like
Or
it's
you
so
could.
selfish, right?
You could. Or mid, it's fine too. Nice.
Default.
So start
Alright.
start telling Asher, or you go double doors now.
One
Tell them to
Asher,
walk up. Tell
you
them to
wanna-
walk
you
up B.
wanna
Tell them to walk up
Go
B.
B, go B, go B.
Walk up B.
Concealment. Concealment.
Waylay's in there, tucked in the corner. He's pushing back towards B.
One.
Waylay is gonna be mid or
One.
Link.
Link, link.
Throwing net.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Saw you, Marsh.
It's
Wait,
one
they
link,
still
one
link.
link, one link.
Listening.
Just one Link. Last two could be spawned.
Going up.
Nice.
Watch out from back hall. They could have ran up back hall.
No one's back hall.
Could be flank.
Could be flanking too.
I'll hold flank. I have a trip time bomb.
They're
One
both on site.
enemy
Both
remaining.
in.
Yeah, last one's back.
Spawn.
I think underneath.
She's in her spawn.
Nice.
Nice, no time.
Good job.
GG's, guys. Well, really good job.
Attackers win.
Okay, guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Oh man, that was a really bad game.
Yeah, that was alright. Not so bad. Let's go again. I don't think you played that bad. Could have been a lot better.
100%.
What's wrong with shit?
Ooh. Ah. Man.
Yeah, so that game, pretty much we have to just think about your space taking. Work on that bit. It's like it's aggressive, but it's just sometimes you don't keep the timing. Okay, you need to make sure you're unknown at all times. If they know you're there, it's a different story. But we gotta kind
I
of
think
work
I
on
get
this.
impatient a lot.
Yeah, you do. Timing is all about patience. Okay, it's really what it is. Being patient and an element of surprise. Good.
Alright, this game I'm gonna
Match
try to take everything that you told me and
Yep.
implement it into this game.
Okay.
Oh, okay, this is my worst map, bro.
It's fine.
Oh, I fucking hate this map so much. Jeez. Actually, Raze is kind of.
Let's go.
I am on estrogen. Why the hell would you want to make yourself, or just like be on estrogen? Because that doesn't that make you like smaller?
Well, it's a female hormone. So you essentially turn into a woman.
Yeah. So it just like takes away your muscle. I'm pretty sure. Being on
Uh,
estrogen.
not your muscle, but it just gives you female hormones, so it's you become ladylike. You'll start growing boobs, stuff like that.
Shit.
Like yeah, like breast muscles, stuff like that.
You can
Like
make
not
your own boobs.
not like pec muscles, like breast lactation type stuff.
Yeah, you can make your own boobs.
Yep. I mean,
Never have to get with a girl again.
if a male is on estrogen, it means probably that they're transitioning or trying to at least.
Fracture with no sentinel.
All good.
And they have a vise. It's gonna be hard as shit for us to entry. All right, we're on defense first. That guy's name is Brian Moser.
I don't know what that is. I
It's
like
my profile picture on Discord.
that guy's name. Whoa, who was Brian Moser?
It's a guy in Dexter.
Oh,
with
he's
Dexter's
the main
brother.
character? Oh, Dexter's brother. I've seen this Dexter. I don't remember Brian Moser though.
It's Ice Truck Killer.
Oh yeah, that's season 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen I think the first 2 seasons or whatever. That's a great
Yo,
show.
what the? I know, I love it. I'm rewatching it right now.
Nice.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro.
Oh, good.
These are ass. I'm scared of them. Playing like I'm scared of them. Pushing every time. I'm kidding. If they aren't here though, I am gonna push. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah. All
flank
you have
them.
to do is listen.
There's one here. Waylay. Waylay on A.
Shot.
Fucking shit, bro. Holy shit. Play on site.
They're about to come out.
They're pushing in.
Full sight. Let's
They're
work
both
on
on
our,
site.
let's work on our comms a little bit. We gotta tell them they're coming out.
One enemy remaining.
Last is in that corner.
Nice.
Nice, good shit.
Good shot on
Yeah, I
the
shot.
first shot. I think even last game you weren't talking too much in terms of information. Feed them info. Guys, I hear them too. Aiming more. The open door stands. Phoenix walling, he's coming in. 2 on me. Alright, that's all you have to say. They can play
Alright.
according. Like they would have been there already, if you were communicating like that. But they're on B because they don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Did we get more on A? We're kind of stacking B here. I hear bomb drop. Bomb drop on B.
Yikes.
Nice. There's one more there.
All there.
Stay down.
One enemy remaining.
This one. Nice.
Spikes in attacker spawn.
There wins, side corners. Time to show off, Jet. Gotta go.
Waylay's there. I wouldn't push that breach. Just play your life, man.
Flash out.
Coming B, Phoenix.
Sounds like they're still here. They're just AFK.
Reloading.
I think.
Waylay could be through door.
Here.
Waylay is main.
She didn't push out. Okay.
She didn't push out. She was main. I caught her off guard.
All right, they're going B,
2B,
B,
2B,
B,
2B,
B.
2B.
Watch out behind you, Gecko.
It's arcade.
I'm gonna go back just in case.
They're out. They're out.
You blink.
30 seconds left.
You're dead.
I got
Last
Waylay.
player standing.
116 Astra. Astra's 1 HP.
Spike planted.
Not sure.
Outside of this game. Immortality. Go, go, go.
I think you gotta be a little bit aggressive on helping side there. Shouldn't go arcade. Hold it, clear it. No one's there. Go fight. Be main.
Yeah, I
you
was
went
thinking
to-
about running through tunnel.
Yeah, you just went and took the orb. It's just taking too long. It's not a time to take the orb. You gotta just help your team. They're flooding out on B main.
Yeah. All right.
Stun. Here we go. Oh my god, I just got sad.
There's
Sure.
one dish.
You're relying on
Phoenix
your
is good.
aim a little bit too much. You're trying to look for a fight. There's no need.
Bad, I got sad.
Right, we're on defense.
Plus two.
You gave him a trade. It's not even 1-for-1. It's super bad.
Smokes.
Be disciplined.
Alright.
More on this map. In the last map, a little bit different story, but when the games are a little bit sweatier, like people are better, you gotta adjust. When they're terrible, you can start walking it down on them all the time. But if they're good players, you gotta kind of be more safer. That's how I play. That's how I adjust. If they're good players and it's a sweaty game, I take space still, but it's gonna be less, and I just play a little bit more disciplined. If they're bad, yeah, I might eagle swing them a lot and stuff, but these guys are showing me that they're somewhat decent.
Last player standing.
They're using utility properly. They're coming out sight together. Yeah, to me that's a sign of a good team, or a team that's playing together.
Target down.
Okay.
No, you're good. Good try.
But there,
Well,
like you
five
saw
eyes,
him,
unfortunate.
you heard the flash and you immediately swung. Like you gotta just
God dang,
wait.
while the fucking-
At least let him run up and then swing, so it's unexpected. But remember what I told you, the most common timings are for people to re-peek. He's just ready for you. You gotta throw him off
Yeah.
with timing.
Give us maybe a
Can't just
chance.
peek immediately.
I'm gonna save.
I'm gonna go passive angle though. I can buy next. I can buy next. Can you swing off in my contact though?
Yeah.
Can you hear anything?
Nothing. I'm gonna grab orb. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh.
They're A. They're A.
What? Very late, Dustin.
Sure.
They're full pushing site.
Yeah, that agent is crazy. I played against her once. I played 2 games yesterday for the first time this act, but that agent is insane.
Top heaven.
Yeah, she is.
Causes so much chaos. She causes so much chaos. Like she just goes in and just she's about to die and just TP. I think she shouldn't be invulnerable when she TPs off. She should probably be. You should be able to kill her. I think that would be. I think that would make that skill pretty fair, in my opinion. But not sure.
Yeah, I kind of want to start playing her.
Yeah, she's really good.
What we should do. I'll tell
Okay,
ya.
but do you know what you did wrong there in terms of positioning / movement?
No.
Kind of standing out in the open. You know he's coming out. You got the first. Remember what I taught you in terms of clearing the come out angles? That's what they did. They're just holding the angles and you're there and you're dead because you're standing still. You gotta wait for them to come out and then start peeking, or be up close and play really tricky spots, corners.
Okay.
I see one in dish.
Think I should run through their spawn?
Try it out.
Joke's over. You're
One on
dead.
Let me go
It's
fast.
probably going. Yeah.
It's a B hit.
Just all you have to do is quick clear.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Spike
Nice
down
shot.
B.
I hear one main. He's reloading.
One enemy
kill.
remaining.
It's Phoenix. Phoenix last main.
Good. Good try.
Nice.
Grab the op for me. Nice.
Where's it?
Get go.
That was good.
round.
Really good
Gecko
fight.
got it. I'm gonna op A this round. Thank you, Gecko. I appreciate it.
Do you think playing there's a good
Big round,
spot?
Gecko. You got what? 2 or 3? Really
Sometimes not. Really depends, because
Good shit, good
you're
shit.
gonna get
What's going on?
flashed or stunned a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how they react to it.
Careful of Razor. They might not vice. They might raise and waylay shit.
Oh, they're hard pushing A.
Oh what?
Be faster.
Many. One more.
Nice shot.
One
I
enemy
think
remaining.
he's.
Last one is smoke.
Yeah, he's to your right. I was about to say, I think he's to your right.
Oh,
See my
blind.
toes.
Nice, good round.
Shot. Can you grab the off? It's aiming.
Yeah,
That was a-
like
that was a
that's why it's
quick smoke
probably
from a little
okay
too.
when they don't have a breach. If they have a breach, you're in big trouble though. But overall,
My
I
bad.
think it's fine if there's no breach. I think you can play there a lot. But if there's a breach, like you're
Why are you not
fucked,
if you
because
want?
you're gonna stun tower and you're in the way of tower a lot of the times. But yeah, really, not really crispy
gonna
shot.
opt
Your
inside
shots
this
look
round.
really good. Really good crosshair placement as well. You just gotta isolate a bit more. You don't need to wide swing every single all the time.
Yeah. I play really aggro sometimes.
Yep.
You stop.
When there's multiple, you don't need to be too aggro.
Bro, I just got.
You want to find it?
waylaid. Inside already waylay. Waylay's already heaven.
Spike planted.
Blocking sight.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. That's unknown.
Blinding.
Nice job. I just realized they have 3 duelists. They're gonna be high.
My ult's ready.
No, I think I played that really good.
Yep, you play that well.
Where the bomb was planted.
We gotta pick. We
Oh,
move in.
my bad.
Got it?
All good, all good, all good.
Saving.
Did they add Icebox back to competitive queue?
Yep.
Oh my. I love that map so much, but
I
it's
do
so hard
too.
in comp.
I really like it too.
They're probably gonna flash.
2B.
One by one.
Really? Oh.
Oh my. The timing on that. Phoenix is wait, is that her?
Main.
I'm out of here.
Oh no, that's the same team. That's weird. Phoenix is arcade.
Like I never left.
Phoenix could be up ropes. He was arcade. I'll rush that.
I saw him right here.
Right
there.
Phoenix is watch out, Neon. He could be behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Seconds
Vice
left.
Oh, what the fuck? They're still there.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Spike planted.
Concussing.
Last player standing.
Phoenix is tagged. Pretty low. There's 2 main.
You're not getting the message. Leave it to me. I'll rough them up.
Go, go, go.
Okay, round 10. Sorry, what the fuck's wrong with my Discord? They're going crazy.
Nothing B main.
Oh, they could be a dish.
You're going A.
Wow.
There's 2 on A. Watch dish too.
Right there.
Blocking sight.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Nice try.
Stop pushing my back.
First kill was really nice. Good utilization of
I had my ult and it
the
was just
dash.
like-
It's okay. We know your strengths, right?
okay.
We win on attack, so let's try to get one more
Yep.
here, and we're good. 6-6 half, you win the game. Even 5 rounds, I think you guys win. It's just let's try to get as many as we can. 7-5 is obviously the best outcome for this half. It is an attack sided map as well.
I'm playing sight with the Bucky. Drop, a lot drop. Gecko, live. Just play off me.
I hear them rotating back.
Yeah, they're gonna go B here. Nice. He's out. To your left.
Spike B.
Spike down B.
There's two arcade.
It's a little bit of an overheat. Okay.
Reese might go heaven. 40 Phoenix, Reese going heaven.
Raze was there too. Raze is also arcade.
I smoke 5.
Coming through.
Heaven.
And Raze is on top.
One enemy remaining.
He could be up there too. Watch out.
He's going tower.
30 seconds left.
Nice.
Yeah, once you kill the Vice, all you had to do was just stay alive and play 5v4 retake.
Last round.
Or
Yeah, I gave him
reposi
the trade.
or reposition yourself to get on site and get to tower or whatever, push main or something like that. Because you guys killed 2 main. But yeah, it could have been really bad. Higher levels, that's a grief. These levels, not so much, but still. Because higher levels, they'll utilize off that kill. They'll slow it down. They'll rotate. Right? You let it get evened out. But it's okay. Gotta work on that. So you gotta have controlled aggression. It's okay to be aggressive, but you gotta know when and how.
Nothing drop.
You want to fight it?
A lot.
I think that's gonna be a commit.
Probably.
No peeking. Adapt or die!
Are they still here?
Spike planted.
Yeah.
No shit.
Blocking sight.
Not sure.
I'm so fucking stuck.
I think you go right side there.
Last player standing.
Yeah, I just set myself up for failure.
Just they put a really good smoke there,
Switching
and then
sides.
Played hella
you're
scared.
kind of caught. So a little bit
Want them
unlucky.
sight
Let's
to
go
be
away.
immortal.
I can
can't
wall
play
also
dead.
face like. Wait, Jack, can I get your yours? I'll buy you.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Shit, this is fire. Wait, what's the buddy?
It's the one that comes in the bundle.
Look at that shit too, like.
Comes with the bundle.
I have
Need a
to.
drop.
Give me 1 sec. I might miss this round. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
This is actually a good
Reloading.
I think
Yo,
it's one of your
I'm-
best switches.
I'm gonna updraft up on top. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna wall you and then just run.
Drop in a smoke. Any enemies
Two top side, one bottom side. Nice.
Wingman's planting.
Stay alive. We have numbers.
One rafter.
Don't peek her. Close.
reloading.
We have
Wait,
numbers.
there's one.
One
CT.
enemy remaining.
CT dead. Nice.
Kill everyone, and our job gets a whole lot easier. So, Do we mix it up? Double down? Let's talk.
Go, go, go!
Let's go A again. I can go fast again, and this time I have a charge.
Yeah, we just gotta focus on sight and keeping sight. Like, just don't hold
Yeah.
angles that you don't have to.
Shortcut! Shock it! Blocking sight!
You're by yourself.
Enemy A!
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Plant the spike.
Nice, good kill. I'm not playing this
Remember,
corner.
just stay on sight. Just stay on sight.
Yeah, I'm
Mike's
staying on
sticky.
this corner.
Thanks, little man.
Phoenix is tagged.
One's ropes. I'm smoking 10.
Night, night!
Reloading. Right there.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
There's a judge.
No
if you
charges
guys
left.
pick it up. Let's go
All
fast
right,
B.
homies,
Why
chill.
set up A
We'll
that
go
round?
again.
I'm gonna go arcade.
Love being here.
You go
Way too
arcade. Can you
much.
dash up trap into tower?
Yeah, I can.
The tower player. I'm gonna wall like this and then go straight to tower. All right.
All right, bro.
We just pinch them.
Yeah, I think we save here. This is our bonus.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we just had 2 Vandals on our team.
Spike planted. Thanks,
Enemy B!
What's up, guys?
Bro, he just hits me through the smoke. wall.
That's sorry, I had to. My dad was talking.
Raise his gen.
Last player.
I saw that
arcade.
second round though. That's pretty good.
What? Good try.
So make a plan. Let's make some plans. Go, run a fade.
Yeah, we had a plan there.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Move, keep making plans. It's not just one time. It's gotta be every single round. Off what you saw
Right.
the previous round.
Get ready.
I gotcha.
I go fast. Gotta go!
What did you guys choose to do there?
I think we'll try the B execute again, except
She
this time I'm
wanted me to
staying
go
in
back
tower,
here and run
top.
tower as fast as I can. She was gonna run tower through here.
Okay, okay.
What is it? I got shot like behind this wall. Like.
Yo, I think we do a fake on B.
You want me just solo diving in B then?
Gecko, come A with me. We're gonna go very slow in A.
Alright, I'll solo dive then.
Are you guys making those B?
I mean, we have B site.
I hear them rotating.
Alright, we're going
One
in.
at least.
Just play angles.
Spike sticky. Thanks, little man.
Play time. We have a lot of it.
CT 1, Heaven 1.
One drop.
Got him!
Flanking drop, 1 drop.
I'm smoking 10.
Visor drop.
One enemy remaining.
Visor drop.
Last player standing.
Here! Catch!
Nice.
Nice
Good
drop.
shit.
Refresh.
I like how you played it. There, you can also identify, and I'm gonna ask you why do you think so? Why we can push and scale there into spawn?
Because they rotated all to B.
Right. It
Gecko,
was
I'll
almost
follow
pretty
Gecko
much
hard.
free. Even the gecko flash helps you identify information.
Hold it.
He flashed like nobody's getting flashed there. You just have to clear close left towards spawn,
I'll
and that's
go
it.
Here, Gecko,
Okay.
and then I'll follow your
So
Gecko
you had an
alright?
you can play
Alright,
safe like you did, or push there in that specific round. So you chose to play safe. It's fine. You can, but I'm just letting you know there was also an option to go
Anywhere.
scale into spawn. So tell them they're fighting for A.
Blocking sight.
They're hard pushing me on there.
Here.
You should tell them to go B fast.
Oh, there's one heaven. I must
Yo,
get
she's in her spawn. Waylay's in her spawn. Gecko.
Plant the spike.
Oh my god, bro.
All good.
Gecko, I told you two times.
Raise canteen.
That's on me, chat.
Flash out.
2 main, 1 canteen. One jet.
There's 1 canteen, 2 main. Raze has her ult on main.
Yeah.
I think there's at least 2 on site.
Can you give me time, Clove?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Last player standing.
Flash or canteen.
Last player standing.
Back up. Go, go, go.
Really
I got
arcade.
spike.
30 seconds
They're
left.
both back there.
So there, as soon as you're getting pushed, you need to tell them. You told them what you kind of told them too late, in my opinion. You see the Phoenix flash, you get stunned. Tell them they're pushing A main. That means they're fighting for A main. And the waylay dash is 3 people. Tell them 3A, 3A main, 3A main.
Yeah, I was just trying to stay alive.
Yeah, I get it.
It's hard to hold V and
Right.
escape that
For
situation.
sure. But you know, the good players still do it, so they're able to communicate
Yeah.
that they're getting pushed. As soon as you see the flash and
I think
they
it's
stun,
decent.
you tell them, yo, they're pushing A main.
Here we go.
I'm with you.
Dropping smoke.
The site is not clear.
Oh, hiding.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
One drop.
Enemy spotted. A.
Oh my.
Spike planted.
One shot.
Okay, I'm just fucking. That was just bad.
Last player standing.
So fine. You guys aren't eco, so. T.
Who invested what? I mean, they invested like 3 ults, so
Remember,
it's fine.
bullets hurt. Gotta go.
All right.
You gotta run like a split play, you know, 2 main, 3 sands, or 2 main on B, and then 3 arcade, or
You
4
guys want to
main,
do an
1
A split?
something
Yeah,
else.
do an A split.
You guys are only
I think
doing.
we should stack dish
Here.
because we've been pushing main like every time. I think we should all go dish.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Oh my.
All good. They got murdered on A as well. Try B. There's solo fights on B. So to try B.
Oh, this reminds me of this one time.
Like arcade, full arcade push.
No, like 3 main, 2 arcade, 4 main, 1 arcade.
All right.
You could do like even split, 3-2, 2-3, going either way.
Are we forcing here?
You have to. We're rich.
All right, I'm gonna go arcade then by
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, you can go slow here. Slow here.
Reach ult. I'm gonna try to get this pick.
They're
on
fighting for
Raze.
A. That's what they're showing me right now.
Nothing A.
Yeah, tell them to leave. Tell them to leave.
You guys back up, back up. Vice is here. Let's go.
Back up, come.
Watch behind you.
Okay.
You gotta be ready for that. You're just staring
Raze
at
is
the
dish.
one spot. Let's think about it, okay? The waylay on the enemy team saw 3 of you guys main, okay? The dish guy's automatically gonna start going and flanking arcade.
Sticking. Thanks, little
So
man.
you gotta be aware of that. I
Yeah.
should have told you sooner too, but it's all good.
Grab reach ult. We can
Happens.
play offsite.
You want to find it?
Really in this one.
125.
Race is also dish. There's 2 man.
Last player standing.
Blinding.
know, I could just outlive them.
Nah, bullets are quicker.
Someone come back. Breach, can you come back dish with me? We can play dish.
It's all good. You guys are so good.
I want you to stun here. Like just stun that. Raise usually plays there.
105 where left.
Yeah, we don't have a spike.
I should probably go back. Hey, to be honest.
You guys want to go back, eh?
Yeah, go back, go back.
We can
Yeah.
go back A.
Alright. Asher was here. Raise is unknown.
So here you can scale.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Rash is ready.
Asher's here.
Blocking sight.
Flash out.
He's going tower.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Nice try.
I'm taking worse.
Shake it shot.
That was round 21.
Down the
Whoops.
drop. Thank you.
That's true. Good advice.
I'm out of here.
Oh my.
Waylay's not Waylay.
Just prayers.
Jamok is. What is this character? Vice is playing B. I think we should just go in. I got Vice stuff on off.
$146 on Raze. She's dish. Still Phoenix.
Tell them 2
There's
Ds.
2 drop.
Yep. Two drop.
2 drop. Phoenix ult is coming from drop.
Thanks, little man.
One flank.
Last player standing.
Last 2 drop. They're both coming from there.
Yeah, so we gotta probably kill the Raze there. Or not repeat.
Yeah.
Just let him come to you. Unlucky.
hoping kill Raze.
A little bit unlucky. But it's good that you checked behind you there. You kind of felt that, right? Now you know. Especially if one guy shows you he does that, then
Match point.
it's okay. It's still winnable.
What is it? Gecko request.
Can someone buy me, please?
This Waylay is
Someone
pretty
buy me,
good.
please? Appreciate it.
He's making really good flanks. He's fighting for everything, killing you guys. It's all good though. You guys should be careful of Raze ult here. Told them.
Yeah, come.
Raze says ult. I would be careful on main. So kind of
If they-
sit back.
yeah,
a
if
little
they
bit.
make
noise,
noise.
dish, and I just hold for flank because they always flank here.
Yeah. You guys want to go back B?
Gonna follow Gecko.
You guys want to go back B?
Yeah, go B, go B, go B. He flanked out.
Run B, fast.
There's two. There's two on
Gun here.
on A.
Smokes.
So scale. Start scaling hard. Into spawn. Site.
Nice
Sorry,
smoke.
not spawn.
Phoenix is there. Careful.
My. 127 on Raze.
One canteen.
Wingman's
There's one
planted.
canteen. 39 on Phoenix. Phoenix has no shield.
Go ball, Gecko.
Raze is 1 HP.
Two canteen.
Raze
Both
is 1
can
HP.
One
Both
enemy
canteen.
remaining.
Good. Good comms.
Nice job.
Nice.
So you're a little bit lost in your protocol there. Vice is dead. You guys know it's kind of free. You need to run up tower or run through site, but your indecisiveness has got you killed there.
Yeah.
You're
can
like
agree.
waiting. You look tower. You look over there. You see the flash come out, and you kind of just stood there. Like back up, go tower, or immediately go tower, or you should have probably dashed somewhere out, probably before the Phoenix got there. Because you're telling them to speed up, but you're not speeding up. But overall, good run. Oh, sorry, Spring.
Fuck.
It's one on B.
Vice is on tower. Vice is the only one here.
Yeah, that's it. 2v2.
Raises.
Arcade.
Ooh, wow, that was a nice shot.
Ooh, that was a clean shot.
Tell him.
Damn. Switching sides.
Yo, holy
Overtime.
shit, I didn't even realize.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Fucking lucky that our teammates picking it up. 1 kill in like 8 rounds. See, if we lose, it's kind of on me.
It's all good. It's all good. Stay locked in. Don't even think about losing right now. Just think about what you need to do win this round.
Alright.
Okay? Because once you start thinking like that, it starts creeping in, and it starts happening. Stay focused.
Here. Stay safe.
Start taking space.
A lot dish.
Just keep going. Keep going.
One main, 2 main. One top side.
Hi, 40 Phoenix.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Spike planted.
Play your life.
Last player
What
standing.
the fuck was that?
Yeah. It's a little bit too slow. Also, when you're clearing your corners, it takes forever.
Switching
All you have to
sides.
do is quick clear it.
Match point.
Just like
Practice
the try.
clearing it. Don't look before you're clearing the angle. You gotta look right as you're about to look there. Like right before. It's a little bit of a timing thing.
Go, go, go.
But you're looking and you're walking and you're just staring at her for a few seconds, right? And then you come back and like you're clearing it too hard. You can clear it halfway and you can tell if someone's there or not by their gun. If their gun's not there, then you just know nobody's there. And then you just look away.
Go, go, go. Gotta go. This way.
He's gonna be tower here.
Oh,
You're alone, Neon.
Alright, blocked me.
Give us smoke, give us smoke. Dice. Nice. Pretty good kill. You had a smoke. Just smoke yourself off.
Last canteen.
Should tell them to play time.
Thanks, Wings.
Just play time. You guys have play together too. She's dashing
Last
up.
player standing.
I was smoking, son.
You have your molly.
I think she's going behind him, to be honest.
Could be going behind you too, bro.
Blow him up, Mosh.
How'd you go peek that?
Nice.
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 So you have a smoke there. In that position where it's
Switching
super awkward,
sides.
just smoke yourself off or throw it towards Jen because you're in the open, right?
Yeah.
Overtime.
Good kill on Phoenix, but still, use your smoke. You gotta use your
I
utility.
got your backs.
It would have kept you up,
From the
you know,
front.
at the higher levels. You're probably dead at the higher levels. They're just sitting like a sitting duck. So sit here, listen. If you don't hear too much, slice the pie and then start walking out. I think they're gonna go A though.
After. Faster
Don't-
than last time.
No, well, just listen first. Okay, it's nothing. So look, B main. Slowly. Okay, like that. Keep going. Start walking now.
Arcade.
Tell them
Bot.
nothing B main.
Nothing
You
B
can go
main.
under
Nothing.
as well. You can go under as well. And flank them, or they're coming out. They're coming out.
Relay dashed in.
They're up. Dice. One's canteen.
Watch out. One's canteen.
Behind you. Behind you. Canteen site.
Spike
So,
down.
Phoenix out
B.
tower.
Canteen in sight.
One down.
Yo, he's on site. Phoenix is on site. Astra's unknown.
One enemy remaining.
Site.
Astra's on site.
Last player standing.
Someone's there.
No. Just going to.
Oh,
Unlucky. You played that well.
Switching
Nothing really
sides.
else you can do.
Match point.
Probably you could have maybe chilled out after killing the vice. All good.
Do you guys want to do a fast A? We can go in late. Just cut noise. Wait for them to util. See if they spam util or anything.
Ándale.
And then we can walk up to here and then go fast from there. And if Vise Wall is here, we just rotate. Wait for that.
Enemy A.
So there's two here. Should leave.
Oh,
leave.
rotate.
Leave.
There's four.
Rotate, just rotate.
There's one on B. One on B. Tell them one on B.
There's one on B.
That's the guy. It's
That's
free.
it.
It's free.
Clear. State's clear.
Just start going into the spawn. Just knife out, run into the spawn. And be careful here. They're gonna start rotating. Keep pushing. They're either gonna flank or come through here. You gotta position yourself. So one's
One
flank.
One's flanking.
Yeah.
They're both flanking.
There's none in their
They're
spawn.
both flanking. They're
probably
both flanking.
flanking.
Both. 100%
flanking.
both. Don't die. Just burn time.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
I think. Oh, they got it.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky, man.
Pretty close game.
Defenders win.
I think even there, you don't need to swing at the smoke. You just stay tucked for a little bit. Fuck with them. Because you immediately swung to fight. You don't need to fight. All you have to do is burn. 2 seconds, you win. 1 second is probably enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 sec. Said no. I was around 28, right? 28. Okay, do you want to play one more? I'll leave it up to you. If you can, if you want. You don't have to. You can. if you want.
I think I'm playing pretty bad right now, to be honest. Like
Okay.
I'm not really thinking, so I don't know.
So-
I just think it wouldn't be worth.
We'll just talk then. Okay, let me just finish this last note. So they go A, C a lot. He gets one. And they rotate. Good identification. Kills B mate, kills B guy, and they have all of sight. Loose.
Like I have to really review these notes.
Yeah, you gotta really. I missed round 13 to 4. I saw 14, but I couldn't write it down. My dad was bothering me. But I will send it to you. So that's that one. That was a pretty good game. I think you played pretty well, but in your improvement of space taking, obviously I'm helping you a little bit, right? But that's what you pretty much have to do. You don't walk down immediately. You listen. You see, you know how you're being made. You listen, right? Nothing there, and then whoop, you clear the angle. Obviously, it would have been nice to kind of go under there, but you made the right call to come back fight site because they were already out. They're just running out, so there was probably no time to do that. So that was good identification by you. But we'll just talk about these games really. Let me just pull these up. So, I mean that first
I
game.
think I kind of
Go ahead.
through on attack mainly because of the fact that this from round 17
Mm-hmm.
all the way like these 3 games, 4 games in a row, 4 rounds,
Rounds. Yep.
I didn't get a single kill. And then I finally got a kill here, and then after that,
Sure.
I didn't get any kills.
You know, it's not even about kills. That's saying that you told them. I think you didn't lead them enough. Like at the end, you started leading them well, but you gotta make sure again. It's really your communication, um, and leadership that you need to work on. I'm not saying you're not a leader. It's just in this game specifically, you gotta be a mega leader, right? Like that round is 3v2. How do you lose? Not saying you. I'm not blaming you, but how are your teammates dying? All you gotta give them a sense of urgency in their brain. Guys, stay up, stay tucked. They're all out in the open, right? Tell them, hide, hide,
Yeah.
hide. I have your come out. You're on top of Jen. All you have to say is, I got your come out. I got your come out. Right? Obviously, it's a little unlucky. The Waylay played that really well. Okay,
Yeah, she did.
she knew she had this ability to go back. So I thought you had her too, and I was like, oh no. But even for you, it's not even big mistakes. It's really small mistakes, bro. Okay, even at that ending there at that round, you don't need to swing. All you had to do was come wide to arcade, like through the smoke. You probably wouldn't have died, and you just wait, and you just kind of jiggle their ass, or you kind of make it, you just run at them and then stop before you peek them, so they're like, oh fuck, and he gets off, right? Um, Stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I think that game was pretty good. Uh, there was a little bit of a mental slip, like you said, like round 17, because I think it was 9-7 or something like that, and then they just caught up to 10, right? But yeah, it's not your aim, right? It's really more your positioning, timing. Let's start focusing on our timing now, okay? The ability to flank, get behind enemy lines, and be unknown. Even if we get a kill, reposition ourselves where they're looking for us at the last known spot rather than uh us being at the last known spot. Okay, that was more on Pearl, stuff like that. Um,
Yeah.
but and also, you picked it up. That's how I know you're kind of learning and getting better. Is that round on arcade, but you're by yourself. You'll see it in the VOD. You were staring at the same. Your crosshair was on the same spot for like 30 seconds. Okay, and then you're backing up. You're not even looking behind you, and the raise kills you. And I was telling you as you died. I'm like, look behind you, right? Because you gotta just
Yeah.
be vigilant. It's not about knowing, but making sure 100% your surroundings are safe like that. So
I
that's
don't know why
kind
the fuck I
yeah,
didn't think about that either, because she
that's
played
fine.
Dish last round,
Right,
the
right.
round before.
And if she's done it once, she's showing that she's able to do it again. Okay, but so keep in mind like uh their tendencies as well. You gotta kind of identify that a little bit better. You kind of have trouble with that still, and that's fine. You're gonna get that through experience, playing more, stuff like that. Um, but so let's just these are the things we'll focus on. I want you to focus on your game. Okay, it's being able to timing well. Okay, not just timing, but doing it well, killing 2 to 3 people every time you're timing, and being like a ninja. I'm not saying shift walk all the time. You need to be able to identify when I can speed up, when I need to speed up, when I can just slow down and come behind them. There's times where you're gonna come behind them and you have 2 to 3. You think you have 2 to 3. You gotta tell your team, guys, wait, I have 2 to 3 here. I'm gonna kill 2 to 3. Just stay up. Do not feed, so that way they're gonna clear a flank later. Okay, so we gotta work on our timing
Okay.
abilities, our positioning. A lot of the time, still, it's gotten better, but still, you're out in the open. You're wide swinging. You're just stationary, standing still, looking for a fight, relying on your aim. Okay, remember what I told you. It's not about our aim. Okay, you have good aim, so that's the side that's easy. You gotta use your brain to get kills. Let this guy run by, and I'm gonna shoot him in the back. Okay, I hear 3. Let me leave, and or I lurk up and like that round. Anyways, but yeah, you gotta kind of stop relying on aim. You gotta really focus more on your micro positioning, not the macro, as in where we need to go. Should we go now? Start. Should I go flank here? Should I you know should we run a fake? Not that type of movement, as in the team's movement, the overall map movement, but your micro. The micro, as in you, how you are positioning yourself. Because a lot of times you're positioning where you're trying to take a fight. That's really how your positioning looks to me. You're always like out in the open. You're walking down, or you're holding angles instead of just tucking in a corner where they're unknown. Because in this game, holding is not that much of an advantage because the peeker's advantage is so big that if you're stationary, especially, okay, if you're gonna hold an angle, do not be stationary, standing still. You gotta add a little movement, left, right, left, like a small left, right, left, right, left, right, while you're holding it, left, right, left, right. Okay, not just standing still and using your mouse. You gotta add that type of movement if you're gonna hold. And if you watch pros play, that's what they do when they hold, waiting. They don't stand there still with their mouse on their crosshair placement. They go A D A D A D, and then once someone peeks them, they let go. Like obviously it's cleaner. Like if I could show you it's easier to explain, but they're not AD spam shooting when the guy peeks. They stop so that they kind of are accurate. So that's that. Really, it's your positioning, micro positioning. You're getting better at game sense, okay? Even I didn't need to tell you once you kill the device on B when he flanked to go. You're like, we need to go. Because if he's flanking, we gotta remember, if they're flanking, that means they think we're on the other side. That's why he's walked down. So once you've killed that guy, that means they've either already leaned to the side you guys on. So you must leave to where the flanker died, because it's gonna be open, and it was wide open, right? And uh it kind of looked like you didn't want to push spawn, but I forced you. I'm like, go spawn right now because they're main. The neon saw the main, so you gotta just go take space. And then you you we knew the neon died main, and then we knew there was one. We only saw one. Neon was like one main. I saw one question mark, but you were spawn. You look spawn. You were standing there. Then you cleared it. No one's there, and you were unsure where the second guy was. You're still looking there. But remember, I told you, I'm like, they're both there, right? Because if they were split up, he would already be in spawn. But if he's not there, they are together, and likely that makes sense. Because, and I'm assuming that, but it's accurate because likely they're gonna probably run down together, not by themselves. But there are times they split it as well, where one guy comes down spawn, one guy comes down main, which you would have killed the spawn guy. But um, you got to get better at that a little bit, like understanding their timings. If you were there sitting and he did not walk out, and then you looked and cleared it, and he's not there anymore. He's gonna be with the other guy. Okay, so like a little bit of gathering little bits and pieces of information that will lead you to understanding that, because you're looking spawn, you're walking backwards towards B and looking towards A side spawn. He's not there. You just gotta go, right? But um, yeah, that's that. So let's go in the range. Let me just log in real quick. Let me log in and show you this stuff real quick. I'm gonna. I showed you the dead zoning exercise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I do it.
I want to see that. What was the other thing I said I wanted you to do? Fuck, I forgot. There's two. It was dead zoning and Fuck, I can't.
I could show you the routine that you gave me.
No, it's not the routine. I like on Pearl when I was talking to you. I was like, after the session, I want to show you. I want to see you do dead zoning, and there's one more. Fuck, I forgot. It's on the tip of my tongue. What is it? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, I don't know.
Fuck, hold on, let me think. I was like, oh, I want to see your dead zoning, and there was one more. Fuck, I can't remember. It's so bad. My memory is so bad like that sometimes. Okay, anyways, we'll work on the dead zoning, and hopefully it pops back in my head before we end. I'm just logging in right now. Give me a sec. So let's do the. If I showed you, then you should probably remember. So go to the billboard. Okay. Yeah. So that's like, bro, I can't remember. I don't know why. Okay, let's just work on this one for now. Show me 10. Okay. And do it slowly. Make sure you're fully stopped.
All right, should I come back here?
Sure. That distance was fine too. Looks pretty good though. No shooting inaccuracies. But you're holding A and then D, right?
No. I'm
Okay,
just tapping.
you're letting go.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's how you should fight in game too, though. It's not just for the exercise. Because you told me you're pressing D then A, right?
Oh no, I was just saying, like just in general, like when I'm fighting somebody, I would like do this.
Uh, no, but how are you moving like that? Is it by pressing A, or is it A pressing D, holding it down, and then A? Because there's a big difference.
I don't even really. I just be pressing buttons, to be honest.
Okay. Well, you should be moving where you let go of the key. You shouldn't press D, like D here, and then press A to come back. Okay, you need to, because you told me you found some app or something that lets you do that. You need to be able to let go. Okay, you shouldn't be like Soviet and pressing D and then A to D. It's inefficient. You're pressing 2 buttons instead of 1.
So when I'm fighting somebody, I should just like, you know, shoot like this.
Hold on, let me take a look. Yeah, pretty much. And then you work on the timing, right? The longer you press it, longer strides, shorter distance. Fuck, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember so hard. Let me ask my chat. Chat, do you guys remember what I said? Or no? Bro, I can't remember. It was important though. Fuck. Hold on, let me think about this. We have some time.
Oh, was it like?
It was dead zone. I do you remember me telling you? I was like, I want to see you after the session, dead zoning, and then one more. But I just can't remember right now. I don't know why. Ah, fuck, bro. Hold on. Let me just sit here for 2 minutes and think. Dead zoning. Was it aim? I don't think it's aim.
I really don't. I think you only said dead zoning.
No, no, I didn't. I said 2 things. I remember I said 2 things. Initially, I said dead zone, and then I added one more. But I just cannot remember for some reason. Because something happened in the round. Fuck, bro. Okay, whatever. Well, I'll think about it. But okay, let's just yeah. So keep doing the dead zoning. Let me see all cuts in half. So do the billboard to billboard, cut it in half, cut it in half, cut it in half.
Am I sitting too close?
No, that's fine. It's just you're not ending on the lines. The start and finish line. Where you start, you need to end. So don't be. That's a little bit too far from each other. Yeah. Doesn't have to be perfect, but where you shoot is where you should end every single time. See, you're kind of going past it right there as well. Don't move your mouse. That's cheating. Okay, you gotta use only your movement. See, still.
Like that?
Yep.
Like I should move it?
Right. Good. That was good. 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 Okay, let's cut it in half. After this one. Yeah, you can do that side too. It's fine. Yeah, let's cut it in half. Use the pillar. Use the pillar.
Oh, okay.
Actually, wait. You're doing it backwards. Yes. Actually, the first time was fine. From the billboard to the middle. It's fine. So let's cut it in half again here.
Like here?
Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, I forgot you're doing right to left. I usually do it left to right. Yeah. Okay. And then show me the last one, the stationary one where you're... No. In between the where you shot. Yeah, that one. Yeah. But make sure you're staying on the same side. You keep switching. You're starting right side is your finish line, and you're coming to do the last one there. You gotta stay there. I'll show you. Hold on. Just get in the range. Fuck, I'm trying so hard to remember. I cannot remember, bro. There was a second thing. It was something happened, and then I was like, okay, we gotta work on that. Fuck. I wish I had my VODs don't come out before I could just check it.
My ultimate's ready.
Fuck, bro. Can't remember. Okay, so let me just share my screen real quick. You're playing 10 man today, right?
Yeah, I was going to today.
Yeah. I think there's running. Let me see.
Yeah, there's one going right now.
There's one going. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of people.
9-10 right now.
Okay.
Either that or I'm gonna play comp.
True.
I think I'm probably gonna play comp, to be honest.
Sure. That's fine. I think you should.
The last 10 man,
Yeah.
it was so annoying. Like I went in and we had to wait like an hour, so I just left.
So you know, you go from here to here, right? Like the first cut in half. Okay, and then we do it again, right? Okay, and then we do it here. Okay, where you shoot, you gotta draw a line. Okay, and I added this because it makes sense. Draw a line, and most of my students go from here. I don't think you do this so much, but most of my students go like this to the line. You gotta cross over. Oops, I'm kind of rusty with today. I need to warm up.
Cross over the line?
Yep. That way you're moving AD equally, right? If you just go from here to here, you're literally only working one side, and it's just a little bit awkward. You gotta just cross the line, because his crosshair is gonna be straight on this line on your head, and if you're going like this, you're probably running into this crosshair. So you gotta come across, cross, cross,
Oh,
cross.
okay.
Yep. Oh fuck! I'm really trying hard to remember. I feel like I need to remember before we go. Trying to think. Oh fuck, bro. So this is killing me. It's actually eating me up. I can't remember. Fuck. Okay. I'm trying to remember. So was it aim? I don't think it was aim. Movement. Fuck. Okay. I'll watch the VOD. I'll watch the VOD and we'll do it next one, or I'll let you know. I'll message you and be like, okay, this is what I meant when I find out. Like tonight. Okay. I'll let you know tonight. Okay. I think overall your aiming is really good, but yeah, so let's just kind of talk. So let's take away today's session. I need you to really work on your timings, because you're the best player. You're always top fragging, okay? The best players will always walk it down and kill 2 to 3 from behind. No, not all. I shouldn't say always, but a lot of the time. Okay, like 6 to 7 out of 10 times they walk down on the lobby, and because people are so unaware, right? You gotta force yourself to kind of do that, and you know you're still kind of like a newbie in that skill, but it's fine. It was getting better. You're starting to identify when you can walk down. Okay, that's the first part. You gotta know when you can do it. Second part is making sure all the corners are cleared fast, like a quick clear, stuff like that. One thing I'll just really touch up on is, okay, you're seeing my screen, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you
I'm
know how you
watching.
flanked from arcade to dish, and then you wanted to clear that left side, right? You cleared right, like right, and then left. You always start clearing it here. You're like, I'll
Yeah.
show you. I'll show you. Walk, and you're like clearing it here. You gotta clear it right before you get there. Like, okay, let me just not used to this wall, but right there. You look back. Okay, you see the difference with me just going.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is what you're doing. It's tunnel vision. Okay, obviously that's a little bit of exaggeration. It's not that bad, but it's still like you stay there so long, and then you come back, right? You gotta
Yeah.
there's a
That could be a time
there's
where
a
they swing wide
window.
tunnel.
Yeah, there's and also it will save you. This will save if you do this better, where you're not tunnel vision on this guy, and this guy peeks and you're dead because he's peeking you while you're turned away, right? You're too
Gives them more time.
gives him more time, just not enough. It's not efficient. Okay, but I would like you to look, and there's a timing, like right here, it's clear. Okay, you're gonna see this guy with his gun here. Okay, so you don't have to fully clear. There are some corners, yes, you have to fully clear, but when there's not too much time, you got a quick clear. Okay, nothing there, and you immediately look, immediate, because it takes time for you to turn as well. You're like this, like that, but you see how I do it? I just come here. Like it's a little bit scuffed, but come here. Look, nothing there, and I look immediately. Snap my my arm to go back. Look forward. Okay. We gotta work on that as well. Being vigilant with our corners a little bit. Fuck, I really want this to come to me. Okay, so good. I'm gonna watch the VOD. I will message you tonight once I recap it. I'm gonna okay. This is or right now once the stream ends, because I gotta go. But yeah, I will watch it right now, and then remember what I said, because I remember you were mid on Pearl, and then I told you I wanted to see dead zoning, and then I can't remember what the second one was. It was something important though. But yeah.
Is that your only student today?
I had another guy that was a content creation, so it was like a free coaching thing with Corey Val. I don't know if you know that guy. He's got like 30K subs on YouTube.
Oh
He's
yeah, I know him.
really popular. So, but I have to reschedule because I have to go actually today. So we're gonna do Wednesday instead. But yeah, so that's gonna be cool. We're gonna try to do a series. He's a Mortal player, so and he actually reached out to me for help because he said he saw my video, which is pretty crazy to be honest. I'm such a he's a small time creator, but I'm a more small time creator, like really small, right?
I saw both your guys' videos on my feed.
Nice. Yeah, I actually saw his latest one, the one about how to aim like Aspas and Primi. That one, the last one, the latest one he uploaded before he reached out to me. So I actually didn't even know until after. I was like, oh, this is him. That's so sick. Because like I kind of saw his video before, right? So I was like, oh, interesting, very interesting. But yeah, so let's work on that. Okay, timing, being better at it. Okay, remember the easiest thing is to not just walk down immediately. You call a lurk, or you call your like a plan to flank and just immediately walk down start of the round when the barriers go down. You gotta sit here, listen, 3 seconds, 4 seconds max. Okay, just no noise. Then you're gonna have to kind of make sure they're not walking up, and then you start taking space, clear your corners, and then go. I think more on Pearl was bad, like not bad, but just hesitations. You're not committing. You're walking out in the open. So, for example, remember when you were flanking B main, and the waylay killed you when you were walking?
Yeah, she's holding that.
You're like, what the fuck? You gotta come tight. Okay, you gotta kind of zigzag around, not like this, but towards walls where even if I don't have ghost mode here, I'm so used to ghost, but even when he's like here looking, and then he looks to the flank, and you're tight on the wall, she's gonna look back. She's like, oh, nothing there. So, but you're walking in the line of sight. You're like this, right? So
Yeah.
you're like, all she had to do was click, and you're dead. You have to come tight. Be like a ninja. Be super, super, super cringy is the word. Okay. But it was more on Pearl. Like you would flank, you would take mid space, which is pretty good. But then you just hesitate to commit or make a decision. You'd go shop, and then you know stand in the open, and the chamber kills you, or you come mid. You hear them coming to top mid. And then you're just sitting in mid. You don't know whether to go shop or go top mid, but you need to cut off their rotation. You need to go through mid and then kill them there, and then look shop behind if you hear them, whatever it is. Obviously, still won that round, but still. So we gotta work on our timings a bit, and our communications are still number one problem. Okay. I know the rounds are hectic and stuff, and you can't really play press V, but you should still be able to do it. Like that round, I think the biggest round was probably the round where you were solo A main on Fracture, and you saw the Phoenix flash, you saw the Astra stun, and you heard the Waylay dashing on you. You got away. Like you should have, while you were stunned, you should have told them, guys, 3 A main pushing, because it gives them a sense of urgency to go in. But it took too long. Like they see you running, yeah, on the minimap, but they don't have any information of how many or who's there. That's your job to feed them. So that way, because if I was you, I would have been like, run B, go, 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 go. They're rushing A, B's less resistance, whatever. I would be yelling at them to go, go, go B, go B. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so work
Yeah.
on your comms a lot more. Lead them, bro.
Okay.
I know it sounds like kind of like loserish. Lead them, communicate, feed, but it's important, especially if you want to climb, because I don't want you to be you've been stuck here for a little while now. Okay, we got to start progressing, and I think it really stems to your communication and also your movement and positioning. There's a lot of rounds you guys are man up and you throw the lead, or you kind of feed, semi feed, you overheat, you just want to swing. Okay, you don't need to. This game is about using your brain. It's about being smart. It's not about, you have good aim. Okay, remember what I told you. That's the easy part to get. You gotta work on the mental game in terms of knowing when to be disciplined, when to be aggressive, when to not be aggressive, when to play safe, when to play time, when to tuck. You gotta know all of these like fundamentals, kind of. They're not mechanics, but they're fundamentals of playing at a high level. Okay, playing off each other, telling them, guys, I have your walkout. Don't need a peek. Tuck, tuck, tuck. I got it. Peek off me. If I die or I fight, you peek off me. You gotta start adding those things to your arsenal / vocabulary as well. You don't say that at all. You're just solo by yourself playing, and then you want to swing, you hear multiple, you want to swing to get one. Okay, that's not how you play Valorant, especially at a high level. You gotta sit there and play super patient. Okay, even if you believe you can swing and kill 3, doesn't matter. It's a low level play, I could just say. Okay, the higher level players, they'll wait. Okay, even if they believe there's a fight to come, okay, you kind of stand out in the open like this, waiting. You gotta add up movement. Get ready, so that way, even if he does pick you unexpectedly, you can kind of move around, and you're harder to hit. But a lot of the times you're standing still when you're holding an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I think in my head I'm like, this is an off angle. I could probably get him.
sure.
But it never works out that way.
But even an off angle, okay, let's say this is a common angle and this is an off angle. Even a common angle, off angle, pros, they always move around, wait like this. They always wait like this. 80, and the guy peeks, taps, tap, tap. Okay, he's not gonna be like that when he peeks, holding 80. He's waiting. The guy swings, boom, 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 boom. Okay, but let's work on those two for next week. But it's gonna be communications, okay, and also movement and positioning. I'm not saying that you can never play aggressive or always play safe or always play super cringe, like super high hard, but you gotta know when and how. You don't know right now, and you will learn, but it's gotta be better. You gotta, cause you know how like sometimes a Phoenix was telling you, wait, Tuck, play time, and I said it before him. It's like he's playing the right way when you think like that, but you're just looking to pick a fight, right? You gotta think more like that. I'm not saying be like that guy, but think like him. He's thinking on the right level. Guys, hide, wait. The Phoenix on Pearl was like, wait, guys, Tuck, right? Like he knows, he understands the situation that all you guys need to do is get the bomb to explode. That's it. So many rounds. I think your attacking side is really strong, but you use too much of your aim. You rely too much on your aim on attack. You need to understand the objective. Okay, there's a time and place to use your aim. When it's 2v4, 1v4, 3v5, you're gonna have to go make some plays. But when it's like a 4v4, 3v3, 5v4, 5v2, different story maybe. 5v1, different story. You can start running it down. But you gotta know the situation. Count how many people are up. Are we up in man? Are we down in man? Are they up in man? Do I need to go make a play? Do I gotta make a really cringy ass play to even it out? Do I have to take a lot of risk here, even if that means swinging into 5 people? Okay, obviously you don't want to do that, but there are times where you're gonna have to take a fight, or not swing into multiple, but isolate them. I think that's what I was gonna talk to you about, maybe isolation. But your default is just swing. You hear one or two, swing, guys. Okay, you need to isolate.
Yeah.
Come here, kill this guy, and then isolate. You gotta learn how to do that because you have good aim. You're just gonna delete them. Okay, there's 2 here. You don't swing into 2 people. You kind of wait, kill one. Okay, and then you start slicing the pie. I think we gotta work on that a little bit more. We will next week. So we'll do that next week. We'll kind of next week will be a little bit different. I'm not gonna watch you play. Oh well, I'll watch you play, but we'll work on some key stuff. Stuff like that. Work on. We'll go in a couple maps next week. I'll write that down. So we'll go in a couple maps, and we'll just kind of explore the maps. I'll kind of show you which angles are good, what kind of theory craft, stuff like that. Stuff like that. I think will be really helpful for you in terms of knowing where you can play sweet spots on maps. It's a little map knowledge too, right? But still, I think you overheat a little bit too much right now. I'm not saying it's like a big overheat where you're just running it down, but it's like a undisciplined play is what I should say. Because how many times did it happen today where you got the first kill, your team got the first kill, and you make it even by just peeking or kind of holding an angle in the open, or the flank is too late. Like it happened quite a lot today. And that's very common. Okay, a lot of my students do that. They overheat, especially when they get a couple kills. They're like, "Yo, let me run it down and get more." But all you have to do is let the bomb explode on attack. Keep that in mind. Play the objective. Play to win. You're not playing to win. Maybe that's why you're losing. You keep playing for kills. The stats. You gotta play to win the rounds, to win games. Okay, it's not about getting 3 and losing the round. That means you didn't do a good job. Obviously, you pulled your weight and more, but still, you gotta make sure it has impact. You gotta win the rounds off those kills, stuff like that. Overall, I think you played really well today. Like in terms of your attack, we know. Okay, your attacking side is super strong, super strong. Okay, they cannot really take fights with you at this level on attack when you're swinging them and you're just destroying them. You're holding tight angles. Sometimes when you're on site and you're one tapping them.
Smart.
Just gotta be smarter, okay, and lead them to victory. Make some plans. I think that's also one thing we can also work on. Your plan making is it's not ground level, but it's like a 4. It's really mediocre. You gotta get better. Yep.
Can you make some suggestions on stuff that I could do? Because I do notice that I call flank a lot. Like that's one of my main calls, or splits.
Like a
What do
flank,
you
flank
think
as in a
a good
lurk, or
implement could be for that?
what do you mean by calling flank?
Oh, I meant to say split. My bad.
Okay,
I
yeah.
always call split and
Yeah.
then rotate.
Yeah, I mean you're using 2 concepts out of 10. You gotta use more re-hits, okay? As in we start A, we pretend like we're running off. The lurker on the other side of the map starts making noise, so the enemy team believes we're leaving, and then we sit here, we wait 20, 30 seconds, and then we re-hit. Yes, cutting noise and going back in. That's a re-hit. Okay, you can do splits. You can do fakes with inserting lurks. Guys, let's fake A. Let's go B. Okay. We're gonna fake A, and one guy's gonna stay behind and lurk up A main. We're gonna rotate B. If they've already rotated over to B, that lurker's gonna let us know. We're gonna come back A. He's gonna take space. Okay, it's all about being creative. There's no textbook answers. Okay, it's all about the flow of the game, understanding. We kind of touched on this early on first session. It's all up. You gotta. I think this is what is making you struggle with this is you're not reading your opponents. You're not. You may look at the enemy team overall, but you got to look at the individual, right? You got to understand Vice was always on B on Fracture, okay? Raze kept walking it down on the other side to take space every time you started somewhere. So how do you adjust to that? I'll ask you. How do you adjust to when you guys start on A, this Raze just walks down Arcade? How do you adjust to that? Or you guys start B and he walks down Dish. How do you adjust to that?
We could all play there. Like we could stack there and go for a pick there and then take the space.
So you would send 5 there to deal with one guy?
No, no, I meant like stack there like heavily, like maybe 3 people, or send me and like breach there.
Okay, let's say we're on it. You're starting A main, okay, and he keeps walking down B main and Arcade. How are we gonna deal with this? Let's say you guys have, yeah, you guys are all main, and you guys kept going all main, and he kept doing this. How are we gonna adjust to this? Super simple.
Maybe like smoke them off.
No,
I don't
bro.
know.
No, bro. We're going to send one person to Arcade side and make him hold. Make him hold the walkout. He's gonna just stand, or 2 people. Right? You send 3 A main, you put 2 on Dish or 2 B main, wherever side he keeps walking down. And then you guys make noise on A main. He walks down because he believes his team's communicating. 3 A main. And he starts walking to Arcade. The 2 guys are ready for him. He's just dead. That's how you deal with those type of lurkers. You understand? So, but you gotta think about these things. You gotta get creative. You gotta learn how to adjust to how
Oh
they're playing.
wait, that's what you meant. Okay,
Yeah,
I was confused there. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, I know I'm not on the map to explain you, but you still gotta be able to visualize this while we're talking. Without the map there or me being on the map, you gotta get to that level, okay? Because you're a high level shooter. We gotta get you to being a high level thinker, and I think you're on the way. You're there, but I'm trying to expedite this process by being hard on you. So, you know, that's how you would deal with it. If you guys just kept going A main and they keep taking space on you guys fast, you gotta leave people, lurkers, people holding them, or you go and do it. Doesn't matter. Okay, but that's that. But make better plans, make better calls. Don't just call split, guys. Okay, that's what 80% of people do. You gotta be the 5% where they go, okay, we're gonna run a split. Okay, if they're stacked here, we're leaving. I want a lurker, B main. I want a guy holding drop side. Okay, we're gonna start A. We're gonna work it. If we get kills, we're going in. If it's too much resistance, we're dip setting. If we see 3 to 4, we're leaving. Okay, it's got to be like that every single round. Okay, or you know, 5-man. We're gonna do a 5-man split A. I want 2 sands, 3 A main, 3 sands, 2 A main, whatever it is, 4 sands. Okay, I wanna smoke on Dish side and spawn. We'll look at tower while we're running out sand. It's got to be specific. You got to get creative. It's about getting it wrong. It's not about not doing it ever, because that's why we'll never grow. And I'm not saying that you never do it, but that's why it's not improving as fast. You got to do it every single round. Okay, remember that every single round, guys. Okay, and not just make a random call. Okay, you got to use the information that's being given to you the previous round or multiple rounds. Yo, this Vice is solo B and they stack A. Can we just run down and split on B, guys? Let's go 3 Dish, 2 B main. Cypher, put your trips on for the flanks. You can hold. Just wait for the flanks. We're gonna execute. Once we have sight, you can come back or let us know what the hell's going on flank, whatever it is. Okay, you gotta talk like that. You gotta get better at that, because a lot of the times, I'm not saying you're a follower, but you're just like, you're just going with it's like autopilot. Not you, but the whole team's autopilots. Started around, nobody says anything. The one guy starts running A, everyone starts running A, you just follow him. Make a plan. Think. Just sit back and relax. Start of the round. Look tab. See their money. Guys, they're off this. You know, when you're on defense. Yo, ISO's a 1 off ult. Breach is 1 off ult. They're gonna go B. Right. I don't think you do this enough as well. You gotta press tab and look how many ults they have. That is information on where they will go. Like on Fracture, if Breach is off 1 off ult, he's gonna go B. He's gonna go get the orb, go under, and ult all of sight, and they're gonna execute. Okay, because that's what they do. Very rarely does a Breach ult on A. They do, but it's quite rare, or less. Not rare, but it's a less. It's usually B. They go B, take the orb, and then they, you know, so many times you'll look at Killjoy on Fracture. She's 6 out of 8, and you're like, they're going B. They're gonna go farm these orbs, right? And then you stack accordingly. So you can really use this for a lot of information. They're broke. Okay, you need to get better at this. They're broke. Don't just, you know, look and know they're broke. Tell your team, guys, they're broke. Do not walk down. If we walk down and give them guns, it's a throw. Okay, that's generally how high-level elo lobbies are. They say on eco, they're always like, don't walk down, or at least don't walk down by yourself. Don't give them guns. That's what you'll hear that a lot. The higher you climb. Okay, but mid-levels, they just always just walk down. By themselves. They don't care because they don't understand how to play against eco. They're like, oh, they're an eco, they don't have guns, I'm gonna run it down. But at the higher levels, doesn't matter what guns they have, they will kill you. So you have to keep that in mind. But this is information. Okay, you know, keep track also, as you know, make sure that your team is you do this. Actually, I don't even know if you do this too well, but you gotta make sure you guys are saving together, buying together. I haven't seen you really do that, but you know, I don't think you're bad at it. But you buy well with the team, but you gotta be that guy to tell them saving, we're buying, let's force here, whatever it is. Okay, you gotta understand how to force too. It's not about saving and buying. The higher levels and pro play, they force, as in they lose the pistol, they all buy to try to win a round to change the momentum in the game. Okay, it happens a lot at the higher levels because they understand they can win rounds with shittier guns because they have good aim, they play together, stuff like that. So add all these to your arsenal. Don't just call split, guys, and that's it, because that's all you're calling. Get creative, guys. And you don't need to use all the concepts all the time, guys. Let's start 2 A main. And then let's put 1 on arcade, 1 B main, 1 dish. Okay, we're gonna work A main a little bit, or you know, let's run a set plan, but you gotta adjust as well. Just because you call that plan does not mean that you gotta follow through. You gotta be able to use other concepts to adjust when they. For example, if you're like, let's work A, 2A main, fake with Silva drone and a duelist, and then we're gonna walk up B, and then you guys walk up B, and there's 3 there running down. Like you're not gonna go B. You're gonna come back A, like you guys did that one round where on Fracture you guys started A, you guys left. Remember that round? You left the bomb. You guys left the bomb. Okay. Yeah, you guys left. You guys were working A. You guys left the bomb, and then you guys were like, "Yo, can we?" You said it. You're like, "Can we go back A?" And then the Neo confirmed. He's like, "Yeah, yeah, let's do it, let's do it." And it worked because that's you know
Yeah.
the information given. You guys were working A, so they started running A, and then you guys left the bomb anyway. So it would have been too long to go get the bomb and come back A. They already know you're there. So you guys are like, "Let's go B, let's go B." So, but you only made that call because the bomb was left there. But you need to make the call when the bomb is there or not. You gotta identify this quicker. It's a little bit about information processing. I feel like, you know, in my eyes, you're kind of not thinking about the information. Like you'll hear it or you'll call it out, but you're not processing it. Okay, it's a big difference. You gotta store it in the back of your mind and use it later. Okay, he was last seen A main 20 seconds ago. Last guy's here. He's a B player. Okay, at the higher levels, when there's like hectic rounds, they trade out and it's like a 3v, like a 1v2 or like a 3v3 or whatever, or like a, you know, 3v2 or whatever. They just know where the remaining guys are gonna be. Why? It's because they understand tendencies. If Astro's always playing on A or B, and you know they trade out and they're on, you know, let's say the Astro keeps playing on B and they trade out and they're on A, they're like B player, B player. They know they can automatically play accordingly. They can start pushing spawn, look at the flank, look at spawn, stuff like that. So you gotta pick these up and store it for later use. Gotta get better at that. I know it's tough. A lot of people struggle with this, but it's a skill. It's not genetics. Okay, you gotta actively think about it like a lot. Okay, and just make sure that you make mistakes. That's really how you grow. But yeah, so coming back to concepts real quick, you know, can do so much. Okay, obviously running it down is usually the most common stuff. You know, even in my lobbies we run it down a lot too, but it's a controlled run it down. Okay, if they start dumping utility and stuff like that, one guy dies, we slow it down. You pause, address what the hell's going on, think how the defenders are playing. Okay, we go, let's say Icebox for example, we go A. Okay, and you know how there's always fights on Icebox. The guys on top, rafters, pipes, in nest. One guy dies. We're not gonna just start W keying it down. We all slow down, guys. Yo, there's a lot here. There's 2 to 3. What are we gonna do? Okay, you gotta address it with your team. You can't just play solo, especially in your rank, especially even more. Well, you know, obviously they need to kind of listen. If they don't listen, then it's a little bit unfortunate. You're probably gonna have to take it in your hands. But at my levels, you know, everyone slows down. We're like, what do we want to do? Okay, yo, I think Sage always playing B here, or she's always mid. Killjoy is on B. Can we just wait 30 seconds and go? Or, you know, we call the rotation. Let's leave, let's leave, let's leave. There's too many here. Whatever. Lurk up mid. Come late. We're gonna plant for you. Stuff like that. But yeah, it's all about getting creative, really. The concepts, you know, get uncomfortable, do other things, run fakes a lot. I don't think you ever call a fake, really. You called it once on Fracture, but the fakes are the easiest thing to do, and they work at a high rate. Okay, all you have to do is sell it. Okay, for example, on Pearl, you know, when you're attacking, you don't go, let's start 2 A main, 3 B main, and then we're going to fake A main with a drone and jet. Okay, so that would be you, and then they start, you know, walking up, and then they're like, yo, they're running off. You don't immediately run off when they tell you that. And I'm gonna ask you, why do you think that that's the case?
Why you don't instantly run off?
Yeah, so we're 2 on A main, right? On 2 A main. This is A main, right? So there's 2 on A main. Sova and you. And then there's 1 mid, let's say, near shop holding mid, so no one walks down and kills you guys from behind through top mid window. And then there's 2 B main. So you guys cross, you know that walk up corner I taught you on A main, right? So you guys clear it with a drone, you smoke, you guys take the orb right here, ding, and then you guys start making noise, and then these guys start walking up from B long, and they're like, yo, they're running off, they're running off. Okay, why is it that we don't instantly start running off when they call that?
Because it could be a fake. Like they could have one lurking on A.
No.
Or we could take space too.
Nope. So I'll tell you. So we don't immediately run off when they call that they're rotating off B to go to you, going towards you guys, because if we immediately start running, what is the enemy players gonna say?
That we're rotating.
Right. So the guys that, let's say this is B, right? The guys that were halfway to A, the teammates are gonna tell them, stay, stay, stay. They're off. They left. They left. They left. And then these guys are in trouble. The guys that are walking up, and that's what happens a lot of times. They get caught because they didn't get enough space yet. You didn't let them get enough space because you didn't stay here long enough. Is my point. You gotta stay here and make noise. You gotta sell it. Okay. You just going like this and showing presence on A freezes the guys on it on A. Okay. So you gotta have to think about these things. Okay, it's understanding how to get them to move, and how they move is really the next level to getting a higher level. Okay, yeah, so you know, you set up a play, right, like a fake A main, three man walk up B. Okay, we're gonna make noise, so you guys drone up, and then you get take the orb, you start making noise, and then they start halfway up long, and they're like, they're running off, they're running off. You don't run off ever. This is 99% of my students. Okay, you gotta stay here, make noise, throw a smoke, fake dash, whatever it is, make noise, jiggle it. You know, let's say like, you know, A main's like over there, like, you know, you could even kind of just slice the pie, take a skirmish. Don't commit to the fight and swing out, but you know, try to just hit like a tight angle shot, or you're just kind of just making noise, and then you just walk off, because that way they're frozen on A. They're like, yo guys, they're joining up A main. Think about the defender, like, joining up A main, Sova, Jet, because you throw a smoke. There's 2 people shooting. Yo, there's 2 A main. They start leaning over. Come, and then your team starts walking up B main. Okay, I can't ping right now, but they're walking up, and you continue. Hold on. They're walking up. You continue to make noise over here, doom, 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 because they gotta be vigilant, because they can't just immediately all run off when you guys cut noise, because it could be a rehit too.
Yeah.
As in, you guys are all 5 guys waiting for them to run off and then go back in. So that's the beauty of the concept, is it's not like a set rule of, okay, we're gonna do this, and then, you know, in this type of situation we do this, like that, like, and it's finished. It's like, you gotta add all the concepts. They work hand in hand, as in, you condition them, you run it down 5 rounds in a row. You notice that they are always 3 to 4 when you guys come in, because they fast rotating or they've stacked it. Now you run a fake. Let's get 2 here. Okay, make a lot of noise. I mean, they do their normal thing because they think you guys are rushing, and they walk up B. It's free, and then you guys walk off. You continue to make noise until they're on site, and then you guys walk off. Go through mid late, or kind of make sure no one's walking up on you guys. Okay, and condition them. Okay, then they adjust to that. They're like, oh, they're not really, you know, committing now. After, let's say, you guys ran fakes for 4 rounds after you rushed 5 rounds and it worked, and there's like 3 rounds left. You can go back to running it back down, or run a rehit, right? So they go hand in hand. The word is condition. You gotta condition them to believe a certain thing you guys are gonna do, because you guys have been doing it, and then you switch it up with a concept. Okay, and then they adjust to that. You switch it back to another concept or stuff like that. It's a lot to think about, but it's necessary to be a high level player.
Yeah.
and in your lobbies, you know, it's not gonna be used as much. It's gonna be used more in the 10 man and stuff like that. But still, um, yeah, it's important to at least know how to do these things, because you can't just rely on aim. Okay? I think that's why you're stuck, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think it's your communication, and you're just only getting kills, low impact kills, or kills that don't lead you to win the round. Those are useless. Okay, if a duelist does his job, makes a really good call and plan where he got everybody on site for free because of a crazy fake call or something, and he got no kills, I'd be like, good job. Like, that's way better than getting 3 and losing the round. Okay, because you won the round. Winning the round is more important than kills. You gotta remember that. I think you have a tendency of kind of egoing for kills a bit. Gotta just, and I'm not saying that's like a bad thing necessarily. It's good to be aggressive and, you know, to have confidence, but I think you're relying on that too much, and it shows by you at match MVPing every game, dropping 28 plus and losing the game. That means you're not actually playing with the team or setting them up as well. You're just playing for yourself, really. And then that's not necessarily a bad thing as well in gold, but if you're gonna play for yourself, you gotta drop 35. Okay, you're gonna have to really hard carry, because you're carrying, but you're not hard carrying. You need a hard. There's a big difference. You got a hard carry. Solo win the game by yourself. Have so much impact every single round where you win the game by not only getting kills but also helping your team understand what's going on. They're the worst players. Okay, you gotta. I know it's like babysitting. It's annoying to a lot of people, but that's the only way to climb. I'm sorry. There's no other easy answer. You gotta make sure that, because it's a team 5v5 tactical game. If one guy has 30 kills and everyone's negative, just lost in the sauce, you're gonna lose when 3 of them are playing together. Okay, so you gotta keep that in mind, especially in gold. Okay, and I'm gonna be hard on you now because I think you've been in gold for too long. Okay, you should be like diamond right now. So there's some things you gotta keep in mind: your communication, movement, positioning, and also your control of being aggressive, when to play safe, when to tuck, when to tell your teammates to play off you, or when you need to play off them. Playing for time. This is something you struggle with. Bomb plants and you're just running it down. Art. Bomb plants, you're running it down. You know, just swinging. Like, just chill out. Just wait. Burn at least 20 seconds before you do that. All you have to, it's a waiting game once the bomb goes down. It's not a killing game. Okay, your objective is not to kill them all when you're on attack. It's to get the bomb to explode. And how do you do that? It's by waiting 38.2 seconds. That's all you have to do. 38.1 seconds. 38 seconds of 1 millisecond. They don't have enough time to defuse the bomb. Okay, so you gotta keep that in mind. You're not playing for the objective. You're only playing for kills, in my eyes, and from what I'm kind of seeing in your match history. If you're dropping 20 and losing the game and your whole team is negative, okay, that means you're not leading them to setting them up in terms of making the right calls, making plans to win rounds, winning and stuff like that, or, you know, playing off each other. You're just solo, probably swinging and stuff like that, right? And think about it this way: if you're in a post plant scenario 4v4 and you overheat and die first, like, the chances of you losing the round is even higher because you're the best player, you're the best shooter on your team. They're all dog shit. Like, they're gonna struggle, and that happened a couple times on Pearl, and even Fracture. Okay, so you gotta keep the, like, you staying up is the most important because you're the best shooter. That's how you have to look at it. You can soft bait and post plant. That's kind of what you're supposed to do in post plant scenarios to win the round, especially when you're an attacker. On defense, it's different, but yeah, I don't think have too much trouble on defense, to be honest. The only thing on defense you struggle with, probably, I would briefly touch upon, is that you have a hard time identifying what they're doing and also how to get ahead of them. So you need to focus on this as well. Okay, I'm on defense. They started A. They cut noise. They're not there anymore, or I believe they're not there anymore, or, you know, somebody tells me they're rotating. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off their path to B. Right? I'm not gonna let them run by for free. Stuff like that. I'm gonna try to get, and that's how you get more impact kills, where you take space mid, you hear them rotating from on Pearl, they're going like this, you don't go behind them, you go in front of them, and you let them run by. You don't, because what you would do is, you hear them run, or, you know, you kind of like that. Remember that time you died to chamber, you heard him coming back to you, and you're waiting for him to come. You gotta
Yeah.
tuck behind double box, let him come, and then walk behind him and kill people behind him, and then come back and go top mid and reposition. You gotta throw them off. Okay, that's what I do. I don't just you know, I hear him, first of all, I don't just stand here and wait for him. I'll let him run off, and I'll come behind him to kill him if I believe there's one. If there's multiple, I look behind, kill them, kill one, back up, and then the chamber starts coming this way to look for me again. But I come this way and I kill this guy, like from top shop to top mid. So it's about readjusting your movement at all times, because if you understand how they communicate, because let's say, you know, we did that. I hear chamber, I let him run by, and I hear one more guy coming, and I come and kill this guy. What is this guy telling chamber?
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yo, my shit unplugged.
It's all good. It's all. So if he's coming out, I let him run out, right? And I kill the second guy. What is the second guy telling chamber that I let run by because I was gonna go behind him, but I heard another guy and I killed him on B.
He's telling his team where you're at.
Right. He's gonna come back from where he is to come back to look for me. So I'm gonna go and be 2 steps ahead of him and go this way instead. And then he's looking for me and shot for 5 seconds. I'm already behind him. I shoot him in the head. You don't know how many times I do that on a daily basis, where I'm using how they think. Okay, they know I'm here. I go this way, then I kill him, and then they think I'm here. I come back this way, or whatever it is, whatever the scenario is. I reposition myself where I'm not in the last known spot to them. Okay, you gotta work on that when you're taking space, because so many times you're just standing there, just waiting for things to happen. But timings and lurking and stuff like flanking is you gotta go and grab it. You gotta make it happen type thing. You can't just wait for them around or hesitate. Okay, it's called a timing for a reason. If you hesitate, you don't have a timing anymore. Okay, it's called timing, as in you've have a timing in which they do not know you are there or believe you're not there, or there's an element of surprise where you can kill three. Right, that's why it's called a timing. Right, because you've timing them. They may have cleared you or
Okay.
whatever, but you take the timing, so because it's unpredictable or it's super silent or you're like a ninja or whatever it is. Okay, obviously you get timing too, where you're looking like this and the guy's peek you, right? He's timing you, as in you looking away. It's the same thing. But we gotta improve upon this a little bit. So that's that. All the stuff, I know I'm kind of talking on, but these things I think are crucial to your game. I'm really only talking about things that I think you need. So those things, like, concepts, working on your concepts on attack especially, because once you get it down on attack, you'll understand it on defense. If you know how to you need to understand. Oh, I should talk about the other concepts too. But once you get a handle of it on attack, doing fakes, contacting. You know what contacting is, right?
Oh, I think so.
It's walking up silently as a group, not making
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah. Okay.
Taking
Yeah, I know
contact.
what it is.
You only show when they see you and you see them and you take a fight. Contacting. Defaulting. You never call a default. Spreading out and controlling the map. Getting kills and then regrouping. Or one guy dies to 3 people. You automatically know to go to the other side. Okay, because that guy saw 3 people. He's coming to you guys on default. You guys group up and start running to the other side. Right? Stuff like that. Once you get a hang of using these things, okay, you'll understand it on defense because you use it on attack. You just know how it works, right? Because you're gonna experience it. You're gonna lose on using these calls. You're gonna win on them. But these are the main things you gotta use: is defaulting, contacting. Obviously, running it down is a concept too. Like hitting a site, that's like splitting or running it down 5 or splitting a site. That's still a concept too. Fakes, okay, rehitting is not as common because they're not going to do it in the mid levels. Okay, so maybe shy away from rehitting until you're at the higher levels, but you got to really work on these 4. There's the big ones: contacting, contacting, defaulting, fakes, okay, lurking, and inserting lurks too. It's called insert a lurk, as in you've made a timing for that person or yourself by using the team's contact. We start A, they know we're all A. One guy walks down mid or B main. Okay, and then that guy takes space. We wait for him. We don't just start running it down A when the guy's lurking on B, because we want to get on B. We want to go with the lurkers if he's able to go and kill one and take space, or he's got all of sight. Then we just run back to him, right? So you gotta understand these things and get better at them.
Okay.
You can't just run
Yeah, that
around
makes sense.
and one tap them all day. You're already getting capped. You're in gold and it's not even working anymore because you're match MVPing, but you're not winning the games. So that already tells to me that it's not working what you're trying to do by just getting lots of kills to win the game. You gotta use concepts to It's not like 2-3 years ago where that was a thing. 2-3 years ago, you could do that. You could literally drop 25, 30 every game and win without using any concept, like playing by yourself. But nowadays, people are so much better where they understand these concepts. They use it every day where they know what the fuck's going on. And also, they play as a team. Back then, they never played as a team. There are 4 bots on your team. Now, people are actually pretty good. Even if they're plat and diamond, they still know how to play with each other because people have improved over time. People have been stuck for years, so they still have experience. Okay, that's something you're kind of lacking, but it's easy to get. You gotta play more, stuff like that. Focus on these things better, but um, you gotta get them wrong. Remember, I told you you're not gonna gain knowledge and experience, wisdom by getting it right. Okay, because you're gonna blow past all that. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm the best. Okay, don't need to focus on anything. But when you get it wrong, you're like, you start being critical. Oh fuck. Okay, maybe this call was too predictable. Fuck, they switched it up. How do I switch it up now? Fuck, maybe the split wasn't good here. Maybe we should have just, we shouldn't have gone 4 stands. We should have went 4 main and just trade out the guy on site, right? You learn off making a mistake in your calling, and then it makes you a better player because you understand what you really need to do to adjust to make it better, and then you start adjusting in real time when the scenarios arises. They are fast rotating guys because they think we're rushing. Let's just fucking default or insert lurks or lurk. We'll fake it. Whatever it is, it's all situational. I can't give you a textbook answer on this scenario, this and that, like that. Like in chess, oh, if he goes E here, E5, you go here. Like it's not. There's no game theory optimal like that, like in poker or something like that. But in Valorant, it's really flowy, so things change in real time. There's a variance as well, but yeah, it's important. So let's think about these things. So communication, number one. That's your number one. You need to work on every game you play moving forward. You need to communicate. I don't care how you feel. You feel uncomfortable. I don't care. You got to do it if you want to start winning games.
All right.
Feed information. That's being a leader. Okay, not just what you see, but what's across the map. Because if you start understanding what's happening across the map, you become a better player. You can account for everything going on, even if it's not near you. Okay, so you need to look at the mini map more. Don't just stare at your screen. Look, go in a custom. Look at the mini map. Look at your screen. Walk around. Look at the mini map. Look at your crosshair. Look at the map. Okay, you need to get better at looking at the mini map because that's information as well. So communication, um, being a leader, like feeding them info, talking possibilities, telling them they're not in, they're, waylay dash. It's close to you. You're the one that saw it, didn't say anything, and then the waylay killed 2. You still won the round, but you should have lost that round at a higher level. Okay, so because you didn't communicate to them. The Phoenix realized too. He was actually a smart player in my eyes. The Chinese guy. He was like really aware when I was watching him play. He was making a lot of calls that I would make too. But I don't know why he's in that lobby. But he's probably just plays for fun. But yeah, that's that. So communication, as in, not yapping, but feeding info, being a leader, making plans on both sides, not just attack, on defense too. Okay, you got to know how to switch up your setup. It's called a setup, a team defensive setup. If they're running down A and you have a Vice there and it's not working, you're gonna have to lean more people there and or switch it up. Vice, go B. Well, 3 man play on A. Okay, you got to learn how to micromanage these guys and adjust to what's going on round to round. Not every 10 rounds, every round. You got to soak in information so you know how to adjust for the next round. You got to get better at this. Okay, it's really key. That's what all high level players do. They know how to adjust next round. Yep, they ran it down this round. We're gonna do this to fuck with them or get ahead of them, or they might not even go here. We're gonna out predict them. They rush A 5 times. They're gonna go B here. So many times in my lobbies where the whole team understands that. We're like, they're not going A. They're not going A. We killed them 5 times here. They're not going A. We stack B and we stack 4 on B and they go B and we kill them. Okay, so it's about getting steps ahead. Don't be reactionary as well. But yeah, so in terms of comms, that's it. And then plan well on both sides and being a leader. Okay, I can understand the times they don't listen. Okay, then that's fine. Go and kill 2 to 3, 4 people every round. I don't need it one time. Every round. Okay, and you gotta make sure you're doing it every round. Okay, you're scaling super aggressively, stuff like that. Sometimes you hesitate to scale, or you cannot identify if you should go in or you're able to or not, which is really important as a duelist. You gotta know. Remember what I said, obviously clear first and second section first, but you gotta, there's a risk in going the third section, but you gotta, if you can identify the risks there, like as in, they're not, like on fracture, I told you to go, but you were gonna play site. It looked like you were gonna play site to me, okay? But I was like, go spawn, go spawn. It's free. Like I just know in my mind, I'm not cheating. I just know it's free because one died A main, and we're getting ahead. They're gonna be late. They're on A stack, so they're either gonna kill you there when you walk into canteen, and if you're not dead, then you have a timing, as in they won't know you're there, and it's unpredictable, or you're ahead of them. They're gonna be running, and you're gonna hear them gain information. One on me, and spawn. Okay, and then you gotta identify as well. Once you're there,
Okay.
there's nobody there. They're not coming anymore. Okay, there's like a timing thing that you can learn. If we're there and he has not rotated through here for 10 seconds or staring, there's no need to lurk anymore. They're flanking. Okay, it's a little bit about using the information and kind of like um, narrowing down where they can be. Okay, I know it's really complicated, the things I'm talking about, and there's a lot, but um, I think it's important that you need to know these things at a higher level. I think you do them, but it needs to be higher level. You gotta improve upon them. How to improve upon them is, thinking about them, visualizing these plans, and these being creative and getting them wrong and learning. Okay, that's the only way. Okay, that's why most people don't understand these things because they don't do it. All they think about is aim. I have bad aim. You don't know how many students come to me. I have bad aim. I have bad aim. They don't have bad aim. They literally have a mental problem. Okay, it's just they don't know how to play the game. Okay, so you gotta understand how to play the game in depth. It's more about than shooting and killing match MVPing. It's about playing as a team, being tactical, adjusting in real time, understanding individually what the enemy does, and also the team as a whole, so that way we can adjust constantly. We run it down, they adjust, they start stacking, we adjust, we default or run fakes, they adjust to that, we readjust to that, we start running it down again, start running rehits, whatever. It's a constant push and pull that you need to get good at. Okay, it's constant. You gotta constantly have your mind running all the time. You can't go blank and just autopilot, go A every single round like some of my students do. You don't do that as much, but some of my students autopilot really hard. They don't think. They don't start around. They don't think. They just start running to where the whole team's running on attack. They're thinking about getting kills. You gotta think. Start it around. Think. Okay, they did this last round. This person did this last round. How do we counteract what they just did, or get them to move where we want to go? Or this is the strong side, we're gonna go weak side, but they might stack. So let's start strong side, so they believe we're going strong side, but then we go weak side. It's a little bit of a mental game like that, like playing with their minds and stuff like that. But yeah, so I know I'm kind of yapping, but I think this is important because we gotta level you up. I think you're relying on aim too much. I think you've been gold for way too long. Okay,
Yeah, I can agree.
it's just way too long, bro. You gotta start. And I think you're a good player. That's the thing. I think your aim is super solid. Um, and you're improving. I'm not saying that you're the same, but um, there's some things that are restricting that improvement, like your communication. You're not using the things you're learning. You're not applying. You know of them now, but you're not applying them to your round to round activities. I was about to say day to day activities, but your round to round activities, right? Use it. You gotta have a kind of like a checklist of how you think as well. Not like a set checklist, but start of the round, look on tab, see how much money they have, see how much alt orbs there are. Okay, you identify that, and you guys make a decision off that. As in, do we need to save? Do we need to buy? Obviously, it's easy to identify that. We don't need to get into that. Once you've done that, then you start thinking, what did they do last round? Where was this guy last round? Where do they like to play? If it's been multiple rounds, okay, this guy's just been A every round. Okay, it's solo Cypher on C on Haven. Can we just run it down on this guy, right? Like, you gotta kind of think, and then they start stacking. Let's say you kept running down, starts working for a bit, and it stops working because they put 2 to 3 or they fast rotate. You're gonna have to run a fake. You're gonna have to go A. You're gonna have to default. You're gonna have to insert lurks. You're gonna have to gain information. You're gonna have to slow it down sometimes, and you gotta know how to switch it up. Know when to slow down. Know when to speed up. Know when to switch it up. Know when to be unpredictable. Know when to rush. Know when to fake. Know when to rehit. Okay. Know when to do whatever, etc., etc. I can go on for all day, but um, let's start working on the mental game much more. Okay, your aim is already good. Maintain it, but I think you shouldn't spend all your time aim training right now. You should probably play more as well. How many games are you playing a day?
On average, probably like 2.
Yeah, it's not enough. You need to be playing like 5. I know they got the training and stuff too, but
Yeah,
maybe
that routine picks up a lot of
yeah,
it.
yeah. So maybe, we just do that routine maybe 3 days a week, 4 days a week. And then, the days you don't do the routine, you just have like a general warm up. You just, come in the range, do 10 minutes, and then you do, 1 to 2 DMs, and then you just play 3 to 4 games. Um, maybe we can switch it up like that. Um, but I know you're sticking with the schedule every day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I
So,
did it.
so
I did it
I will
today specifically.
adjust it for this week. Uh, we'll keep it at maybe 3 days aim training, um, or maybe even two. Okay, I'll see. I'll think about this tonight, and then I'm gonna adjust it where you're playing more, because I don't think you need aim training anymore, or like still you need an aim train, but it's just the time constraint that it eats up so much of your time, right? So we gotta maybe reduce it, but make it somewhat still as effective, or maintaining your aim and getting it better. And then we just play more so you can experience more stuff like that, gain more wisdom, experience, and situational knowledge. Because the only way you can understand how to play a situational uh, like scenario or like a situation is to be in it and die and or win, or experiencing it and storing that in your subconscious, where now it's in your intuition, it's integrated into your intuition, stuff like that. But yeah, so I think great session. Aim is super solid. Okay, I can tell you're aim training a lot, but let's work on these things. Your communication, number one. Okay, understanding how the attackers play, understanding how the defenders play as well. Okay, being better on our timings. I think you're starting to understand how to take timings, but it's got to be better, more efficient. Remember on Fracture, you hesitated. The guy died on dish, and you just like stopped. I'm like, go, go. Remember, I forced you. I'm like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Obviously, it's too slow as well. There's times where you need to speed it up too. You're gonna have to make a calculated guess that, okay, he's not here. I'm gonna start running it now. I have to run it now. They're going in. My teammate's dying. Can't just shift walk. So you gotta know and when and where, how. Okay. So how to understand attackers, defenders, um, yeah, pretty much that's your main stuff um, that you need to work on. Calling, making plans better, leading
Okay.
them. Yeah, pretty much that's pretty much it. Just focus on that for this week. Okay, play a little bit more games. I'll cut it down for you, um,
All right, I will.
and grind. But yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
I'm gonna try to play a lot more. I'm gonna try to play at least four a
yeah,
day.
yeah, minimum 4 a day. Two is not enough, because, yeah, even if you lose or win, it's just you're not really gaining much from 2 a day. That's eight. That's like 8 games a week, 10 games a week, bro. Some people play like 20 games a day. Okay, so
Yeah, I
uh,
know.
I know you have work and the time constraints super tough with you, but we might have to pivot your schedule a little bit, where we're playing like 5, 6 days games a day, and cut down the aim training a little bit. I'm not saying get rid of it, but maybe cut it down where it doesn't eat up so much of your time. But I'll work on that this week, okay? So don't worry. But good job. I'll see you next week, right? Same time?
Yep.
Okay, same time
Yeah.
next week. It's gonna be a little bit different next week, because I want to switch it up. I don't want to always watch you play and that's it, boring, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna switch it up. Some weeks I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna watch you train. We're gonna do training, or we're gonna play DMs and TDMs together, stuff like that. Um, um, so that way it's more
I
fun
like
as
that.
well, right? But for next week, this will be the itinerary. It's gonna be I'll probably watch you play one game. Um, we'll do a quick dive on it. Like, we'll talk in between the game as well. But after, I'll kind of show you round by round what you could probably do better. We'll kind of quickly do that so we can have more time for some other stuff. Like, we'll get in all the maps. I'll show you some sweet spots on attack, on defense, or whatever it is. How to take timings on certain sites, stuff like that. Um, or positioning, whatever it is. Okay, we'll just go into customs, we'll explore, I'll show you some cool stuff, how maps are usually played, stuff like that. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. If there's time, we'll probably just TDM or DM, something like that, or we'll just talk more. um, but that way you can get a better understanding of a lot of the maps too, because I know Fracture was a weak map for you, right? You're like, oh, Fracture, I hate
Yeah,
it,
I hate that
right?
map so
But
much.
you can't be like that. You gotta be a player where you're confident and ready on every single map, and which is normal, because you don't play much, and they switch the maps up all the time, so you don't get a lot of hours on certain maps. But uh, I'm kind of lucky, because I guess I've seen all these maps come out. I always played on them when they came out, so it's like I've played on these maps forever, right? But for you, it's gonna be a little bit more tricky, but you should never feel like that. This is my worst map. This is my best map. I never feel like that. There's maps I like. There's maps I don't like. But I'm confident on every single map. I know my protocol, no matter the site, no matter which position. I know how to take space on whichever map, or what I like to do in terms of the taking space, or how to take space, or how to adjust when they go here. I take space on the other side. Whatever it is. Okay, I'm just at that level, because I've been, I'm experienced, you could say. I'm not godlike player, but I'm just experienced in playing the game for a while. So, but yeah, I'll help you get to that level. But yeah, just
Okay.
keep in mind what I told you. Gotta think about it. Don't let it breeze by you. Even when you're at work, think about it. What's a good play I could call when I'm on Fracture, when I'm on Lotus? Just think about it, visualize it, right? Get creative. Or think about rounds that went wrong as well. Fuck this round, man. Like, I shouldn't have re-peeked them here. I should have maybe made a call here. Maybe the re-hit would have worked here, or like stuff like that. Just visualize these moments. Get creative, and then you apply it when you play, because it's stored, right? You've thought about it and you kind of try things out and stuff like that. But yeah, that's that. I don't want to keep you too long. I know we're talking quite a bit, but I think it's important for you, um, because it's not aim, it's not mechanical. It's really the mental stuff, the knowledge. I'm not even saying like your awareness is weak. I think your awareness is coming along now. You're starting to be aware. You're taking space. You're identifying when to go. Remember, like 2 weeks ago, you you didn't even know when to go in after you get a kill.
Yeah.
Now you're like, yo, let's go, right? You're having a sense of urgency. So I know that you're improving, but I just don't like that you're stuck in your rank. Okay, so we gotta start thinking even more deeply and being harder on ourselves in terms of the mental knowledge side, the game sense side, not like awareness. I don't think you have an awareness problem, but it's the information processing speed and the overall, just the game, the concepts, map knowledge, stuff like that. But okay, I'll let you go. I know I'm kind of yapping, but good job today. I don't know if you're gonna play 10 mans. Good luck if you are. But yeah, really good job, bro. I'll see you next week, same time. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
Thanks.
man.
Later, bro.